heard the wise. Grass only greener when it's fertilized. Gave them truth in these songs, they prefer to lies. Destiny beautiful, adrift in her purple lies. You can't see me, you Stevie. Wondering how I reach more evolutions than Evie and make it look easy. Dream on, yeah. Dream on, Dreamweaver.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It is your boy Ernie the Blerd Without Fear. Got the homie Carter.
Pause. I don't feel like doing it like that today because I am angry. I am upset. I am perturbed. I am irked because I saw something on your threads that just put me in all forms of rage and disarray. Hi, my name is Carter, and I present to you the newest iteration of the Blerd Cave. We're going to be talking about Blerd Award nominees and all those shenanigans. My name is Carter. I'm wearing merch. I'm wearing a Blerd Cave shirt that you can get yourself somewhere in the description. Ernie is wearing a Biggie shirt that makes me want to watch that first season of Luke Cage with Cottonmouth, but his name is not Cottonmouth. But before we get into that, I want to talk about something that I saw on Ernie's threads that pissed me off because I didn't know that this was a thing that had come out. Vegas Pool, Triple Dot, Bill, Screwface, Elite, Jerome, Los, Aries Phoenix, Jess, Bird Nerd. Hi, how are you doing? Do not call me C-Train. I almost banned you. So, Ernie posted a video link to a comic I have talked about several times on this show. It has a TV series that is about to get put out on FX by the name of The Beauty. I have talked about that show several times. I have asked you all the question several times. If there was if you weren't here when I asked this question, I'm gonna ask it to you all watching. I'm gonna ask it to you all listening. Shout out to the audio files. If you knew there was an STD roaming around here that could make you the best version of yourself, would you get it? I've asked coworkers that. The coworkers were down for it. They didn't even ask what the fucking symptoms were, which something wrong with y'all. But the trailer came out for the TV series that is based on that comic book that I have bigged up several times on this Blerd Cave platform. And that TV trailer was shit. Now, I knew it. I had an inkling. I kind of thought about it. I saw Ryan Murphy's name on it. Ryan Murphy ain't really had no good show come up out of him since The Shield. Maybe that was just lightning in a bottle. Now, I see that when I'm watching the trailer, they have changed the entire purpose that this comic was based on. Because, like I just said, it was an STD that ran rampant, that made everybody the best versions of themselves look-wise. So now, Ernie could look like Denzel. I could look like dude from I could look like Ray Fisher or something. I don't fucking know. But the only symptoms of getting this STD was you got a little bit of a fever. And then people started spontaneously combusting. And everybody's trying to figure out if this disease was the cause of it. Is that in the TV show from the trailer we saw? Boy, stop. No, it was not. Now it's just something you can just buy. So now we trying to spin it and go at the, I guess, Big Pharma or some shit. But we've seen stuff like this before. And then you put Evan Peters in it because he has proven yet and yet again, me and Ryan Murphy, we boys. I ain't that good in these movies. Y'all ain't heard nothing from me since WandaVision. But I know with Ryan Murphy, I have a home. And he is going to be playing one of the main detectives that was in the Beauty comic. And they have his partner that was also in the comic. Why am I so mad then? Because in the show, they fucking. In the book, they was not. No. Why? Because Evan Peters' character was already married with a wife. And he was middle-aged, getting up there, creeping up there in age. Banged out his wife real quick, went in the bathroom to go check on her, to go look at himself. I don't know what y'all men and women be doing in the bathroom before y'all getting ready to smash. I've always wanted to ask that question. But all of a sudden, he ain't the old middle-aged man no more. Now he look like Evan Peters. We didn't just completely wrote all of that shit off. I'm going to tell you, Get all these books out the way because I'm mad. But I'm gonna tell you the first thing that popped into my head when I saw this trailer.
Oh,
The criminal book that I recently got called The Knives. Why did it pop into my head? I will tell you, Ernie. Because in The Knives, there is a character in here who's clearly like Ed Brubaker in like a self-insert, but there's a character in it where he has a comic strip, Ernie. And
sure does.
And this comic strip gets picked up by Hollywood. So they send him to Hollywood. They want to show him what they're going to do with his show. They want his input on the show. And then when he watches the show that's based on his comic strip, it ain't got nothing to do with anything that he ever wrote in that fucking comic strip. And then
at all,
a bunch of Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips shenanigans happens, and he has to write away all of his ownership of the character. And then the character's TV show is put out and it gets canceled after one goddamn season. And just from the trailer I saw of The Beauty, with how much shit you all didn't put in it that was in the book, I guarantee you that will be the same fate of this show. And Ryan Murphy will yet again have another miss, but don't nobody care because of the American Horror Story of it all. So now that I have gotten all of that shit out of my system, hi, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Blerd Cave 334. How are y'all doing today?
You know what I just realized?
What that?
That man loves making shows on the cheap. I say this because I'm pretty sure he gets the same deal the dude that makes all those Law and Order TV series gets.
Yeah.
Because I just realized the other thing that he makes.
What's that?
Fucking 911.
Oh yeah, I can tell you that.
Yeah. 911. But you know, it's crazy because I watched 911 and I never noticed his name. But yeah, I was like, I'm still kind of tight that they made 911 Nashville, but that's another story altogether. But no, I was talking to Jamie of Black Girl Nerds. Shout out to Jamie of Black Girl Nerds. And yeah, she had posted about it. And this is the thing I actually thought was wild. There were a lot of people in her replies that didn't know it was based on a comic book. Which, I mean, I shouldn't be too terribly surprised because it's not like they really made a big deal about it in the trailer. But I was like, I figured, man, somebody would do like a Google search or some shit and maybe figure it out.
Well,
but
no, you know what people doing when they see that trailer? All they keep saying is that, which goes back to your point, somebody should have brought up the fact that based on the best-selling comic, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, The Beauty, every comment that I have seen is, so y'all just trying to do the substance for TV? Every goddamn comment I have seen is just bigging up the substance. Kind of like, it's kind of like when you post some images from Bitterroot, what do people bring up? Yeah, even though Bitterroot came out, what same rules apply. But please go ahead. Ernie.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that yeah, and I think I know why they changed it. Why they changed the premise is because it's on Hulu or and FX or whatever, but it's also gonna be on Disney Plus. It's actually gonna be primarily on Disney Plus, and I know this because Hulu goes away next year.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Hulu won't be a thing, at least not for us. It'll just be Disney Plus. Disney is, because Disney, well, for one, Disney has owned a 33% stake in Hulu for a long time. But when that whole Disney Fox deal came in, they basically now own all of it. That's why, like, if you open Disney Plus, you see a lot of shit that's on Hulu that's on there now. So now what they're doing, they made like an announcement, like I think it was like a few weeks ago, but they were basically saying that going into the next year, or it might be the year after, I don't remember exactly, but at some point, Hulu, as we know it, will cease to exist, and it'll just be Disney Plus.
Okay.
Now that said,
All Jazz is worried about is they better honor my bundle for Spotify.
See, you know what's nasty is that
What's that?
like they will probably they'll give you the bundle, but they probably gonna knock up everybody rate at least twice in the next like year. That's but we got to pay for it. We got to pay for it.
Nastiness. But Jazz just brought something up I meant to talk to you about. But shout out to Jazz. She's been missing a lot of Blerd Caves because she's been learning French, and her French classes take place during the Blerd Cave. I've also been learning. Yeah, I've been learning French myself. I go to classes twice a week from Pierre Escargot. But she made a comment that said if they did 911 Memphis, you think they'd tackle the Orange Mound Kaiju. Now, here's why that's funny to me. And something I meant to bring up to you yesterday. There's a video that's been making the rounds of Drake having a conversation with another like Memphis rapper. And the Memphis rapper was like, apparently Drake started naming off different hoods. And the other rapper was like, don't nobody know you in Memphis like that. And then Drake proceeded to bring up Orange Mound. Now, Ernie, you and me been black for a long time. We've been black in Memphis for a long time. Ernie Marcellus Carruthers, even though that ain't even your middle name. It'd
be funny if it was.
Have you ever, in the history of niggerdom, ever heard somebody refer to Orange Mound as the Orange? One of the cringiest, funniest shits I have seen. Man picked up Red Hood and the Outlaws. That is hilarious. Gavin Guidry is in the building. Gavin, have you ever heard anybody, former Memphian for a hot season of television? Gavin was a Memphian. Have you ever heard of anybody called Orange Mound the Orange?
Ain't nobody ever have.
To show your street cred, the Orange.
The Orange. Like, okay, you know what I've heard people say?
What's that?
And I've said it myself.
What's that?
The Mound.
That's what because that's what everybody calls.
That's what we all say. Is like no one in Memphis calls Orange Mound the Orange. We don't call it Orange. We don't call it OM. We don't call it the Moundy. We don't call it the Mountain. We don't say Orange Mountain. We say it. You got there's two answers: Orange Mound or the Mound.
That's it.
That's it. There's there's nothing else. Get that Negro out of here. Get his ass up out of here.
We are going to get into things. We have the last little bit of nominees for the Blerd Awards.
Yes.
But I did want to ask you, because you brought it up a little bit yesterday, but I also feel a little bit bad for you. I do feel a tad bit bad for you because of the omnibus that you just pulled up.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell you what all yeah, look.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. During what did Blerd get for Christmas?
So I got here. Let me. So let's start with the piece. Let's go ahead and give it the piece de resistance out of the way. So my lovely wife got this for me. Got me the Criminal Deluxe Edition, Volume 2. We were just literally talking about Ed Brubaker. And dude, just absolute. You know what I love about this? I don't know if you've ever seen any of this stuff, Carter. But can't show the page. The page is kind of spicy. I pulled up a page of it was a titty, and I was like, oh no, we can't do that. Look at some of these little, like, this is in the back matter. Got Magnum. Look, got Magnum PI in the back matter. Hold on, wait a minute. Got SWAT in the back matter.
Okay. Sean Phillips just stunting real quick. Okay.
Right? I was like, God damn, motherfucker, what are you doing? Oh, wait,
I love
where'd it
that
go?
you and me both have just fallen into a criminal kick recently. Bruh.
Got Mr. Majestic in
Got
here.
Death Wish himself. I was way too young to be watching them Death Wish movies.
Man, what you said?
I was way too young to be watching them Death Wish movies.
Who just left me alone in front of the TV to watch this bullshit? Yes, I will answer that question. I will answer that. I will say I got this. This was my Secret Santa gift. Whoever was my Secret Santa got this for me. And,
for the audio files, he's showing Red Hood and the Outlaws, the new 52 Omnibus, Volume 1 is what you
Volume 1. And I will say there's one thing I love about this Omnibus and one thing I hate.
Okay.
First thing, let's get the love out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I love, and this is type of gangster shit I love to see in a book.
Okay.
Is when I can see you got the cover, right over here. All right, got the cover.
Yeah.
And then when I turn the page, I get to see what the cover looked like before anybody else fucked with it.
Okay.
I get to see the raw pencils. This type of shit I live for. I live for this shit.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what I don't live for.
What's that?
Whoever the fuck bound this book.
What happened?
Whoever bound this book.
Yeah.
Come on over here.
Uh-oh.
No. I ain't gonna. Come on over here. I need. Get your slap the shit out of your ass. Whoever bound.
I wouldn't go over there, but you heard him. You better going over there.
Well, no, the reason why I say it because like the way this book is bound.
Yeah.
There are some instances where the text is kind of like closer to the edge of the page.
Oh, gutter loss.
Or no, wait, I'm lying. It's not this book. I lied.
Okay.
I lied.
Well, there's something I can tell you about that book.
This book is fine. Well, what's up?
So here's the thing about Red Hood and the Outlaws, New 52 Omnibus Volume 1.
The back matter is lacking.
I didn't know that because I don't own it. But one thing I can tell you, that Volume 1 is the only thing that has ever released of Red Hood and the Outlaws from New 52. They have yet to release a Volume 2. That right, like, yeah. So
that's it.
You might not get that Volume 2 no time soon, big dog.
Well, because first off, we all know that DC hates.
We know, yeah. Well, not even
They hate Red Hood, so just go ahead. Just look, I accept it. We all just need to accept it. The sooner we all accept that DC don't give a fuck about Jason Todd, the better off we all gonna be.
I mean, he did. He whooped him. He did whoop the Joker this week.
Yeah, he did. But goddamn, look, that's after they canceled the Man book. One issue in. They canceled the motherfucker book one issue in. They said, I get this shit up out of here.
Oh, God. Let me ask you about that. Well, you probably won't know because you probably ain't finished it yet. I wonder if there's a certain character in there that didn't nobody like. What else did you get for Christmas, bro?
Oh, I got the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil omnibus. This was also my Secret Santa. This was the one that has the issue that I don't like. Is the gutter loss. Yes.
You gonna make me grab mine now to see what you're talking about.
So like here, I'll pull it here. This is a prime example right here. So you see this? See that page? Yeah, you see that? Yeah, what's up with that? Whoever did this, you need your ass whooped. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be violent, but you do. You owe me. Look, I get at least 5 free swings. At least. Minimum 5, maximum 15, but minimum 5 swings I get.
How do you get 5 swings if you didn't pay for it? I can see if you wanted 5 because you paid for it. Santa Claus gave it to you. That's at least 2.5.
No,
2 and maybe a gut punch real quick.
I at least got to get a kick to the ankles. I at least got to get a kick to the ankles. Yeah, like some, because I'm sorry, but that is nasty work in this day and age. Unrelated. I also got this right here. This is a little book that I heard about that I really want to check out. The Final Girls, which is kind of like this. What's the best way to describe it? It's like basically what you know what it is. So it's like, what if superheroes were, or not? I guess superheroes are real and the political implications of such, of the things that, like, case in point, you know what? Here's a prime example. In James Gunn's Superman outing, where like everybody was like, "Oh man, it got too political because he was getting involved and this and whoop de woo the stuff with Baravia and Jarnpur and all this other shit." Well, like this is basically like a what if something crazy happened in this world that these people were responsible for, and then what if they had to answer for it? Or what if there were implications that fell out of that? That's basically Final Girls. It's a cool book.
So I was not expecting you to say that's what that book was about. I had a completely different idea.
Oh, you thought it was a horror movie thing?
Yeah, like I thought all the Final Girls and horror movies teamed up to whoop somebody. I'm like, okay.
Nah, you would think, but I mean, honestly, Hackslash probably would have tackled that one though. Also got the deluxe of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Because I had the regular one, but I wanted the deluxe joint. And also my absolute Green Lantern finally came in. And I also got 2 of 5. The rest are on the way. But I've got.
Stop showing the shit you bought, motherfucker. You trying to be? That's the shit you bought.
These are Christmas presents to myself.
Yeah, but see, Bird Nerd, he didn't get hooked up. There was a nice little chunk that he bought himself.
Yeah, that was me. Well, what it was is I was given like birthday and Christmas money. So I used said birthday and Christmas money to buy books. Because we gotta remember, birthday was not that long ago.
Yeah, people they try to cheat us and just make birthday and Christmas in one fell swoop and one thing.
Hey, it is what it is.
Show what Carter presented. Oh God, this will be easy. So shout out to some friends of mine who
sorry.
We're not gonna talk about it.
I know the backstory.
Yeah. Shout out to some friends of mine. Shout out to Alex and Amanda. They're probably watching, but I went over there to hang out with them for Christmas, and they just surprisingly, because I was not expecting a fucking gift, they got me the Something is Killing the Children omnibus, which again, I was not expecting to get this. I just wanted to go over there and hang out with them for Christmas. Watch Fellowship of the Ring for the first time. Never seen that movie. I've only ever seen Two Towers, and I played the beat 'em ups on GameCube. So again, thank you guys for that. This is much appreciated. I was not expecting that.
Amanda, was the one guy in it?
What one guy?
The one guy from the games. Was he in it?
Oh no! I know it. So what
was the Shadow of Mordor? Was the Shadow of Mordor?
What this motherfucker is talking about is I let these people know I had only ever seen Two Towers. So while we're watching Fellowship of the Ring, which was the extended cut, good God, that movie is long, but it was good. I really enjoyed it now that I've seen the first Lord of the Rings movie, but the one thing I kept asking to purposely troll and annoy was where's Shadow of Mordor dude at? Where he at? They keep saying Shadow of Mordor, but I ain't seen him on the screen. I just kept saying that to annoy them. But I did get Something is Killing the Children, so I appreciate that.
You're saying shout out to somebody. I had interrupted you. I apologize.
Oh no, Alex and Amanda. Alex likes to be referred to as sexual chocolate for some reason. But yeah, they got me this. Okay. Some other so the roommates got me a scratch off.
Sounds like my father-in-law.
Oh, dude. We got scratch offs. They put it in this nice little bag. We got candy. We got and we got some coffee. We got some Starbucks coffee. And I got a mug with the letter B on it because my first name starts with a B. But
mind your business.
All in all, there you go. See, this has been an opportune time to use that Dale drop real quick. But
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I forgot to add it.
but yeah, dude. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I hope you all got some of the books that you wanted. I really hope if you didn't get the book you wanted, you at least got a book that you will read, and now you have a new interest in a new book. So that's always nice. Did Tom Brevoort send you that signed Krakoa omnibus yet, Ernie?
Oh no.
Oh Lord,
no. I imagine I imagine that it is in the junkyard right now, or
Yeah.
in the incinerator.
Mhm.
Maybe. Actually, if it ain't in the incinerator, it will be soon, because I'm not done talking
you
about Tom
think-
Brevoort.
Do you think if Tom Brevoort don't like you, that Jed MacKay don't like you now by association? Even though you have loved a lot of Jed MacKay stuff.
Honestly, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Oh,
Because you know what?
That's where we are now. That's where we at now.
Yeah. I can. And you know what? Here's something I'll say. So controversial. So brave.
What's that?
So brave. I will say that for me, for my for what it's worth to me, I think that it is better that he continue on doing what he does and not worry about me. Don't worry about me. I am the you know what? Treat me like treat me like how the Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West games would treat Lance Reddick's character. I'm just a nigga doing shit in the background. Don't worry about.
I didn't even know he was in. I really need to play that first game. I didn't know he was in them game.
Yeah, he's in. Well, he's in both of them, but it's
okay.
But the thing is, the way he is treated as a character is like he's supposed to be like this huge like deal that like kind of grows over time. He's like more in the first game than he's in the second one. But it's one of those things where it's like, man, Aloy just doing some shit over here, man. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
You said you're liking. You said you're liking the wall art? Boy, where you been? Can you give me the one real quick? Y'all kind of late to the party on this one, big dog. If that's your first time noticing that.
Oh, it's about the yeah. Go ahead. Go off, King.
Real quick. Absolute Carnage, Venom, what you can only see half of is Ghost Rider up there. That was given to me like 2 or 3, no, like maybe, I'd say like 2 or 3 birthdays ago from Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. They gave them to me and autographed them and just said, here. They just didn't expect me to fucking frame them like I did. All right, where's Ernie at? Come on, man.
I'm back. I'm back.
You late to the party on that one. They've been back there.
Like for a while, as a matter of fact. Yeah, someone asked me earlier, and I will answer the question. I
want to know the answer to the question.
So I saw someone ask about
chain,
this.
Big dog.
They said where Blerd Without Fear is the chain.
Yeah.
So here's the issue. I found one, but the trick is it is kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it's one of those things where I'll have to I'm basically gonna have to come up with like my own like custom hook, because like so basically the way to get this on, like everything that I've tried has been like abject failure. Like
you can't wear it right now because it was asked of you to wear it. You can't do it now. You just have to have that motherfucker on in a random video talking about a book. You just gotta rock it.
Right. Like, see, I don't want to draw attention to it. I don't want it to be something that people are like, oh man, hey, do like, yeah, was it like on The Simpsons? Say the line, Bart. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to catch y'all motherfuckers when y'all least expect it. I want to catch y'all when you least expect. But just know, I have not forgotten about it. Get these smudges off, because this thing does smudge like stupid easy. So for right now, this is gonna have to do. I wanted it to be closer, but at the same time, it is a lot. Like this is I don't really have viable places in my room
Mhm.
to put things this close with my current camera setup. I would have to like
Yeah,
completely redo my whole entire thing,
yeah.
and there's just some things I'm not moving. They're just not getting moved. So it'll be fine for right now. Right there.
Yeah.
But no, we have some we got some super chats.
We
And I want to hit
do.
those before we go any further. Before we go
Mhm.
any further. First off, we have got the homie Brent Fox 5385 with the
Yep.
5 says salute Ernie, my main C train
Oh
in the
God.
Blerd Cave. Grateful for years of fire, double fire content, and look forward to more. Sincerely, code name Snug.
Appreciate the 5, bro. We got 20. I
Mhm.
appreciate you for adding that penny. From the Red Rory
Mhm.
5084 saying happy holidays to all in the Blerd world. Can't wait to see what this video brings and what will be added to the awards. Peace and love. Remember to smash that subscribe button and don't forget to hype the shit out of it. If you can, if you're watching this on mobile, because
Yes,
apparently it's
please.
not on the actual website. So yeah, just
No.
do the hype thing.
I do also want to point out too, because I hope, and I think I said something about this in a video recently, but I wanted to say it here as
Hmm.
well.
Okay.
I hope everyone, as Carter said, just a moment ago, I hope everyone had a happy holiday. I hope everyone's continuing to have a happy holiday, because the holidays are kind of a thing that just kind of go. They just kind of go
Mhm.
all over the place. So I hope everyone is doing with that what you will and taking care of yourselves. And you know what? Also, just chilling. Don't do anything.
Mm.
Don't do anything you ain't got to. That said,
Oh.
also I have another thing. I know I said I was passing the savings on to y'all, but I'm going to pass on even more savings. And I've actually been meaning to do this for the past like few weeks, but because of
Yeah.
everything we have been doing lately,
Mhm.
I just keep like not having time. So we're going to do
Yeah.
it today. But I'll just say I have this awesome little coloring book that was given to me. Actually, I was given a second one to keep, but it's a pretty damn awesome coloring book. But this is a it's basically like a fantasy, like a medieval fantasy adventure coloring book that is by Sanjay Charlton.
Hmm.
And basically for those of you who are familiar, there's a you're familiar with the Epic Quest RPG. That's basically kind of where a lot of this stuff is like inspired by and comes from. So like, but in general, if you just really like fantasy and like monsters, goblins and orcs and dragons and people delving into dungeons and or fighting dragons and getting all that loot, being the perfect murder hobos in a RPG setting, well, this is gonna be for you. And what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to set this up and we are going to don't do anything right this second because it's not going to work. Because I can already see some people with the itchy trigger finger. Uh, um, let's see here. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to do like those of you who've been with us before, you kind of know how this works. But basically, we're gonna set up an event, and you'll be able to join. And the long and short of it is gonna be that by the time we get to the end, or closer to the end of the live stream, we will reveal who is going to be the winner. Now, it's gonna be the same uh as always. I think whenever we do these, what is it? We usually do. Actually, let me see because it may have changed. It may have changed how we do this, but let's see here.
Next
Yep.
Trib. Blerd
What's up?
Club Silver Age for 63
Oh,
months,
Lord.
saying happy holidays, Blerds, peace and blessings.
Look at you. Man, look, just out here. We appreciate you. Thank you for that. Let's. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
we
There we
don't-
go. Cool. We're good.
Yep.
We're good.
You good?
We got it. Yes. No, I was trying to make sure that this
Everything worked
thing
for it?
was well, I wanted to make sure this thing was doing like actually here, let me do this. Can I pull this
Okay.
up?
Well, you do that.
Yeah, there you
Entertain
go.
me. 616. Another 3 months in the Blerd Club Silver
Oh,
Age, saying
Lord.
2026 will be better for comics, but not my wallet. I don't know everything that's coming out just yet. I think my wallet might
There's
be
quite a
safe
few.
for the time being of collected editions and other comics coming out. So before we get into the swing of things, I meant to ask you a
real quick.
question. Uh-oh.
Well, ask me the question.
Is it about the coloring book? You ready for that?
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, no,
Do it.
it's already up, but I was gonna show something, but no, you go ahead.
No. I want to see. What you finna show?
Oh, no, I was just gonna show the insides of it, just so people know what it is they would be getting.
So you guys can learn how to color and do art like hit Marvel superstar Greg Land by buying the Epic Quest coloring book.
This motherfucker. Anyway, I'm gonna give myself the one just it'll be
Please.
easier to show. But yeah, basically you can kind of see here. I guess try not to get it directly in the. Well, actually, if that would get out of my way. This is, there you go. All right. Anyway, so you can kind of see here. Bam. And get a little. Actually, I always get confused by the camera and
Me too.
how this works. But like, so you got that right there. You've got like some of your more like kind of classic. Got you a bard. You kind of doing his thing, chilling in the cut. With a crazy little. I don't know if you can see the little cat creature looking thing back there. Is that a cat creature? That's a dragon cat creature. You've got mimics hiding in plain sight that will possibly snatch you when you go to the well. Yeah, but you got to be careful. You've also got Red Sonja-esque vixens fighting cave trolls and things of that nature.
You said her name wrong.
Was it? Sorry, it's Sonja.
Sonja.
It's Sonja. You've got master wizards, like spell binding. They're actually probably binding that book better than my Chip Zdarsky Daredevil omnibus. That's another story altogether.
Look at him.
You've also got yet again another vixen woman, but this time with bow and rabbit creature hanging out beside her. And then what was the other one? There was one that was actually quite particularly
You know what? Here's the question for you. Since you're showing this art, are you a crayon guy or a colored pencil guy?
I'm more of a color pencil guy, but I don't like coloring in general. So there you go. If I color, I do it digitally. And I do it on my that thing right there. Because if you mess up, I could hit Control Z.
Look at him.
But yeah, it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. Also, this dude right here just looks like he's nothing but problems. This guy looks like he knows where the bodies are buried.
Is he drawn on a skull?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's also, these motherfuckers look like they ain't shit either. These motherfuckers look like they literally just got done robbing some motherfuckers. So yeah, there you go. I'm here for it. Yeah, it's even called extortion. So there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, it's some really good stuff. Also, man, dude, okay, the back of the book is where you get to these ain't shit looking motherfuckers. Back there. These dudes,
That's one way to describe them.
yeah, this dude is literally in a wretched hive of scum and villainy. These are the ones that, yeah, you got these. This back of the book is where you start getting to the folks that, and then you got people fighting serpents and dragons and shit. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, if you do ! join, it'll put you in the queue, and we will select a winner as we go. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna. So yeah, it's working apparently. I'm gonna put this down because I don't want it to be up the whole. Well, I'll tell you what. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this much. I will put this up top here, and then y'all will be able. That way, anyone that comes in a little later will be able to. They'll be able to see you. There you go. Anyway. Okay. Let's get on to what we're here to talk about, because I'm not going to hold y'all. This is probably going to be a pain in the buttocks, because now we have gotten to our, first we've got our Creator Awards, and we have also got our not just creators, but there are some like publisher, imprint, and there's also the overall winner of the whole thing. So kind of like a best picture category. So yes, let's start with let's go and get the toughest one out of the way, and it's going to be artist. And the reason why I say it's going to be the toughest is because there was a lot of great art this year. Like, I actually sat down, like, normally I let you guys compile the list, like, Carter and I will come up with a couple and then let you guys fill in the rest. But just for the sake of trying to figure out, like, maybe in case people aren't as familiar with artists, I was like, let me compile a list, just because give a list of all the artists I've just really kept up with this year. And as I was going through the list kept growing. Because there were so many artists that could have made the list. Okay. Case in point, I think you and I, the ones that that we threw out, were I think we both were kind of like, Juan Ferreira's got to be in there because TMNT. There's no way that Juan is not in the conversation. Just it's I don't see a universe where Juan isn't in there to some degree. So we had to put Juan in, and I guess if you're wondering, if you are one of those people who is wondering why Juan Ferreira, and this is why this will probably kind of be what it is. We've talked about this before, in regards to the in regards to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. But here, let me move that out of the way, and then we can do that. But I mean, you look right here, like the Ninja Turtles were pretty, just fucking wildly.
I knew he was gonna show Donnie. I knew he was.
Of course. Why would I not? Lord, he's the best turtle. He's the best turtle, objectively. Also, we got Leo here. This is actually, I think, the issue where Leo got stunned on a little bit. Actually, Donnie is why that motherfucker's mouth is bloody. Right here at this at this particular juncture. Yeah. And not to mention, it wasn't just that, but it was also Juan's usage of panels. Case in point, using the train car as separate panels. It's probably a little harder to notice there, but this wasn't the only time that it kind of became a staple of Juan's turn as artist on the Ninja Turtles series. It kind of got to a point where every issue it kind of became a, how is he going to split the page up into all these different panels, like where he literally turned a police station into a play set, but also at the same time made it into panels.
It really makes me hope that a lot more artists will try to
Mhm.
really find more creative ways to make your standard comic book panels and pages and shit like that, and the layouts of them. It may really
Yeah.
it's a fingers crossed kind of deal, but I really hope that a lot of other artists can take some cues from him to where
Yeah.
you can still have it the way you're used to, but you can still do it in fun, different ways that some people may have never seen before. Some people have only seen maybe 1 or 2 times, and we got a lot of that for 12 issues. So it just
Yeah.
really made
Yeah.
it was a masterclass. Let me show you all how cold I am at this art real quick. So yeah, Juan Ferreira absolutely
Basically.
had to be on there.
So yeah, Juan Ferreira, and I want to say, man, look, it's difficult to, it's difficult to, okay, look, let's just go down this goddamn list, because like I said, it's an exhaustive
Yeah,
fucking
let's go.
list.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think I would be remiss if Nick Dragata didn't make the list.
Mhm.
Absolute, like, and I know some people, Nick Dragata's an acquired taste for some, especially the co-creator of Bane, who shall not be named. But Nick's work really kind of held it down. Kind of actually, like, honestly, Absolute Batman's good,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's as good. I don't think it soars to the same heights without um without Nick's input.
Mm.
I don't think, like, it's not to say that, Absolute Batman would be trash if it was any other artist, but no, like, you have to kind of look at the nasty, like the absolute disgustingness of this book. There's no way I think
Mhm.
that this book reaches those heights,
Mhm.
without, like case in point, and you and I talked about this, but like, there is, let's see, here it is right here. Bam. When we were talking about the Bane Batman fight,
Yeah.
like, just absolutely positively disgusting.
Mhm.
That entire, like, you look here, you see this, like, it's kind of the hyper stylization of Nick's work that really, like, kind of sells it.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of helps give it that extra little bit of zim. Also, Carter, and I think maybe you might have been a little more on this than maybe even I have been, because I am a terrible DC Comics fan. And I have blind spots.
Mhm.
Though this was one that this is one that I personally think
Mhm.
I kind of slick fell off of,
Mhm.
but the art was still fire. So, like, I still kept coming back to this motherfucker. And
Yeah.
that's the Absolute Superman. Absolute
Okay.
Superman.
Rafa
Rafa
Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Yeah.
Who's fantastic. Any day of the week. Like I said, yeah, I think, it basically, the book kind of, the art kind of speaks for itself, I think, in a lot of respects. It's got a lot of, like, even just like, stuff like this, shots like this, absolutely insane.
The freedoms that he has with that book with Superman when it pertains to the cape. And he's really showing the
Mhm.
creativity that he has from the different things that the cape is able to do in Absolute Universe. The one thing I can say about Absolute is even if they're not nominated,
Right.
there ain't nothing but heat when it comes to the art side of things in the Absolute Universe.
Yeah.
If you don't see them nominated, don't take that as a slight. It's just
No.
we only got a certain amount of motherfuckers we can name. But man, hey,
Yeah.
Hayden Sherman, Janoy Lindsay, Nick Robles, like
There's a lot of people, like, honestly,
there's a lot. There is a lot. There ain't a bad spot. There ain't a nasty
no.
mark nowhere in the absolute stuff, but I don't want us to get off of point real quick.
No.
Real quick, Bill, to answer your question, Nick, he's talking about Nick Dragotta, made Catwoman stunning, but how has he handled Poison Ivy? You will see that in the next few issues of Absolute Batman, because Scott Snyder is not some he is a motherfucker that loves to talk about his books if he is getting excited and giddy about them. So he was giving somebody an autograph and it got posted on TikTok. But we're going to be seeing Poison Ivy in the next arc. You're going to be seeing Mr. Freeze make a return. You're going to be seeing Scarecrow come back, and apparently we're also going to have the absolute version of the Court of Owls coming. I think like issue 17, I believe it is. So you'll know
Jesus.
You'll know how good he has it with Poison Ivy relatively soon. But let's go back to these other nominees, Big Ernie.
I want to another one was and look, I think this one kind of goes without saying, because we have been huge fans of the man's work for quite some time. But one guy who is not going to get out of this, he's not going to escape out of this room without a nomination of some sort in this particular category. And I don't think this would surprise. I would hope this would not surprise anybody. I would pray it would not surprise anybody. But Bitter Roots, the next movements, Sanford Green, who's I think Sanford Green definitely, which just based purely off the strength of his art alone, is more than a good enough reason to dive into the bitterness of them roots. But that said, another one that and this is because this book has come up so many times. With everything that we have been talking about, and we even spent an entire show talking about this and kind of gushing over the amazingness of the storytelling. But honestly, I have to show this because I just think it's funny. But Casper Wingard of the Power Fantasy. Casper just has that style, man. There's just something to it. I can't quite put my finger on. And the fact that he actually does both his own I think he's a full process guy. So it's not just the pencils and the inks, he's also doing the color as well.
Wow. And that book still comes out on time. It makes you wonder why a certain book about a certain little girl's saga takes so long in between. Anyway, Casper Wingard, fantastic.
That's because she be painting. She be painting. That's I'm gonna let her have that one. I'm gonna let her have that because that motherfucker be out here painting. But no, I will go as far as to say that even going beyond that, like some of the
David Banner. I always want to say David Banner.
Yeah, the David Banner of it all, like, and also I just want to say, I don't want to profess to know exactly who Caspar is, overall, but I'll just say this: I always appreciate when artists actually try to depict, and this is a detail I wouldn't expect a lot of people to notice, but I want to just zoom in just a little bit, because Eddie Ann is always looking crispy. You look at if you look at the hair, the way the hair is rendered, you can tell that Caspar is aware that Black people's hair lays down differently. Like, so he's not using the same shades and things of that nature. He's making them a little bit more. Some of the shadows and highlights in Eddie Ann's hair are more curved as opposed to being straight. And you can tell he actually took the time to understand Black phenotypes. So just based off that alone, he is already goated, in my opinion.
Okay.
that's another story. Like I said, that's another story altogether. And let's see. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna fuck this up because names are hard. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. No, it's oh wait, where did I put Lord? Man, you want to talk about fucking up a
I was
motherfucker?
hoping I could
Man.
let some time go by and wouldn't have to say anything. Y'all got to get them likes up. Like, absolutely, y'all got to get them
Oh,
likes up.
oh, wait. Are we slacking? Are we slacking in the likes? Because I don't appreciate that.
Y'all gotta raise them up, big dog. Y'all absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta get them up. We got. Now I'm thinking about Blade too.
Yeah, that was gonna be a question I asked you previously. It was something I saw on Reddit, but I know how much you like the movie. They said they take the vampires from 30 Days a Night, and you put them against Buffy, Blade, Selene from Underworld, and Hugh Jackman Van Helsing. Who's getting the W?
Oh damn. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. You know it's gonna be. I have to give it to the Hunters because, man, look, they don't like the reason why them 30 Days a Night vampires hit different is because the motherfuckers ain't fighting back like that. Like the motherfuckers weren't prepared. Like you get some vampire hunters actually like know they shit. The 30 Days a Night vampires are getting they asses turned inside out. Them little booties is gonna be inverted. But no, sorry, I didn't mean to make it weird. I apologize. Oh yeah, let me fix this because I actually did. No, I had it right. Never mind. I keep seeing Jorge Jimenez's name brought up.
Yeah.
I can't.
Janine. I keep saying that one too.
Yeah, Mikhail Janine. That's another one. Like I said, those like honestly all names that I think are worthy of the list. Oh man. And like I said, this is why, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what? I want to do an experiment. Because I want to see how green some of y'all are. So you know what? Okay, here, let me see something. Let me do this. I want to see something.
Has Lee Bermejo done anything recently?
Who?
Lee Bermejo.
I don't know.
I don't think he's done anything recently.
So
Jamal
I'm gonna tell you,
Campbell. Okay, one thing.
Jamal Campbell did Zatanna.
I know Jamal Campbell did do Zatanna, but highlight. Yes. I want to do something, and this is to everybody. We're not gonna have what happened last week. Stop just naming people. Try to remember people you all have seen and or read this year.
Yeah, because
I ain't gonna hold you artists real quick, dog. Just stop.
Yeah, because this is how we wound up with Alex Ross one year as a winner of some. Not saying he ain't great, he's amazing. But the thing is, like, motherfuckers just saw a name and said, "I like that name. I'm clicking on that." Fuck whether or not I've actually seen anything they did this year. So okay, so I want y'all to understand something. We are only going to allow y'all to vote on 10 nominees. So I want y'all to think real fucking long and hard when y'all start suggesting, because I don't want a repeat of what happened last week when folks was like, "Man, Blerd, that's kind of cold. Y'all ain't put Ianu on the list." Y'all didn't put Ianu on the list. "Man, Blerd, that's kind of cold. Y'all ain't put so-and-so on the list. Y'all ain't put Black Lightning or so-and-so on the list." Y'all could have. You could have. While you sitting there telling me who could have been on the list, you could have said who on the list. And here's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all the list. I'm gonna correct a name real fast.
Hey, Bruno Redondo. You're like the fourth person I have seen that brought up Bruno Redondo. Is he still on? I don't think he's still on Nightwing. I thought he left when Tom Taylor left.
You know what?
Because I know Dan Waters is on Nightwing. Because I know that's who did that Batman Dark Patterns. I don't think Bruno is on Nightwing anymore.
You know what? I'm trying to think about when they pass the torch. That's
Me
kind of
too.
more my main. It's not so much whether or not he still is. I'm trying to remember when they pass the torch, because I can't remember if they passed the torch before the year ended or if they passed it when it ended. But
That's what I'm trying to see now.
yeah, but I am here to tell you, because when did they shift? They shifted at, was it 119? Was it 119? If it's a 119,
that was 2024. So no, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
yeah,
no,
2024,
that is not the case. Then that is not the case. So once again,
Bruno did Superman this year.
yeah,
Okay.
he is. Yeah, he's on Superman. So this is yet a case of we gotta remember where things fall in. Because here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna show this list that we have compiled thus far. And now I want y'all to think real careful about what y'all have been suggesting.
This is one thing I have been telling Ernie, because Ernie has been feeling bad that certain names aren't on there. But I have been stressing to him that this is not our doing. This year we gave it to y'all. So if there are names, you need to have a conversation to the next man. To the next man. And if the next man is next to you, I don't know why he next to you. I don't know why he in your house.
I don't know.
But
this,
hey, man.
This is the list that we got so far. And y'all keep wanting to add names, and y'all just be naming motherfuckers. So and here's the thing.
Like, case in point, dog, this is the first time I've seen Dan Moore at any point in this chat.
Right.
And
okay.
So
now
motherfuckers
want to bring up Dan Moore. See, that's why I can't stand y'all. It's not till y'all realize y'all done fucked up. It's not till y'all to realize y'all done fucked up. Y'all want to add motherfuckers on. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all some goddamn time.
With some sense to come in and say Dan Moore. Somebody said Brian Hill. Ronnie J, what's wrong with you?
You know what?
Ronnie, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. I look.
Stop it. Get some
Ronnie, what's wrong?
You are out of pocket. Wait. I love how y'all thought that some people were a given. There are no givens. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna re-explain this because I feel like maybe we should do this every time. Carter and I pick people. Like, I think if I remember correctly, I think we both kind of were thinking Juan Ferreira, but like I know Mikhail Janine was a Carter pick. And Sanford was a me pick.
Of course.
But I mean, but the thing y'all need to understand is that we don't give ours any more weight than we give y'all's. So like y'all, like think about that. We get a couple of picks, y'all get all the rest of it.
Yep. See,
so
look,
if somebody don't make this list,
that's a good one.
Hey Sherman's a good one.
Lucas Wernick, that's another good one. Thank you, Jazz.
Yeah.
Jace, Marco Cacato with over there at Ultimate Spider-Man. See, now we bringing in some names now. Jason Fabek, even though I ain't reading nothing Jeff Johns right now. That's another good one.
Really ain't. That's
another good one.
But see but now I'm gonna hit you with another one. What about Nick Klein? Incredible Hulk. Yeah, y'all forgot about Nick Klein. Okay, yeah. See, I see how y'all are. Y'all. Oh, what about Valerio Schiti over on Captain America? Y'all just forgot about. Y'all forgot about that Captain America. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, I got another one for you there. I got another one that's real nasty. Francis Monopole is over there with the Rockefeller. Shout out to them. Thank you, Maddie.
Yes.
Look, Jasmine trying to get put in the Flash now. What about Gavin Guidry? Get your ass up out of here. You just trying to get put in the Flash now.
That was what I was waiting on. I was waiting on it. Because that's the other thing. I just wanted to see. I just want to see how y'all was going to act. I was waiting.
Another name.
I wanted to see.
I know y'all not reading that book. You said Valerio Schiti. What about Stefano Caselli over there on Ultimate Black Panther? They've been chilling over there, yo.
Right? And Stefano
been chilling on Black Panther, dog.
Stefano just been sort of drawing his little ass off.
See, thank you, Black Thor's Hammer, even though that's a name. Peach Momoko, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And see, here's the thing. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I'm gonna say it now since it's been brought up. I thought this list, not gonna hold you, a lot of sausage on this list. Kind of a lot of sausage on this list. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of meat on this list and no buns. I'm just to put it in
Nicholas Draper Ivy. See, highlight you got to go to Gulag for a minute. I don't want him or his line work anywhere near these nominees.
Not this year.
Rob Liefeld, that's a good pick over Nicholas Draper Ivy.
Nah, I'm not going. No, I'm not.
I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even finish.
Not even with a straight face. Not even with a straight face.
I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't gonna go that far.
So yeah, like here's the thing. Like I'm like I said, so I'm looking at this list. I'm looking at this list. And here's the thing. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna be kind. I'll take some people off. Because I actually do think Gavin should be on there. Because JSA has been lit.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about Gavin's art.
What's that?
This is stuff I've told you when we weren't live.
Yeah.
The thing with Gavin's art that I don't want to say weirds me out because that's gonna sound like a negative, but it's like it's like his specific art style is. Well, I'm not gonna say that book because then he's gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm not. It's like a period piece. His art just feels like a period piece the way it's done.
I think I can't remember if I actually told Gavin this when we were talking face to face, but so I guess you know what? God bless anyone. God bless anyone who's not familiar. But yes, like so, Gavin's art has a very clean look to here. I'll tell you what. Here, let's do this.
Well, yeah. Why do you do that? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. See, there. I would actually before you do that.
Oh, go ahead.
Because she absolutely deserves to be on here. I will. Yes. I will take my pick of Mikhail Janine.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell you to take him off and put Peach Momoko because
she's
been chilling on Ultimate X-Men. To be completely honest with you, I will take mine off.
Okay. I tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do mine as well. I'm gonna take one off as well. Tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take Roth off. I'm gonna take Roth off because you know what? Because like I said, like I said, I'm a man of the people. So, and I'm gonna even though some of the motherfuckers y'all want on here ain't on here because y'all didn't suggest them. I tell you what, here's another one that I saw coming up in the chat a couple of times. Or you know what? Wait, what is Carmen? Because I saw someone bring up Carmen Carnero. What is she on right now?
I can't remember. Javi, see, okay, Gavin, I didn't want to say the name because then everybody would have a fit about Carter Glaze and Absolute Martian Manhunter again. So I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Wait, I think I'm bullshitting. I think that's the wrong Rodriguez. I'm being a horrible human being. I think that's the wrong Rodriguez. I don't think that was Javi. It was Javi Ray. Okay, I was right.
I mean,
I thought I said the wrong Rodriguez. I was going to hell. I knew I was. Why are you saying Huck? Could you not remember Raphael Albuquerque? You just said Huck.
Just Huck. Just throw.
You just knew the book, but couldn't remember the name. You ought to be ashamed.
Well, okay. So, real quick, I'm going to.
Oh, there you go, Ernie. Carmen Carnero, Exceptional X-Men.
Oh yeah, duh. Oh my god. If that don't tell you how sometimes I forget about that book. Sometimes
that boy hate X-Men. He ain't trying to give him nothing.
No,
he been shitting on Age of Revelation so much. He ain't giving nobody nothing over there.
Well, like honestly, I think the Exceptional X-Men's good. I just think it's one of those books that like I always forget about it because in the great grand scheme of things, it stands on its own. Yeah. Kind of similar to Ultimate X-Men with the Ultimate Universe. Like, yeah, there's shit that's going on elsewhere that sometimes comes up in Exceptional X-Men, but Exceptional X-Men is really just doing its own shit, which is fine. But that's why sometimes I forget about it. But let's see here. I will say,
Period piece is not a negative. That's not a negative. I'm not saying it as a
no,
negative.
no. I mean,
No,
like,
I'm just saying like
it's
that art style is really cool because it looks like some shit from. You all were not in this conversation I had with Ernie, but I was
What was
telling
that?
him about Giant Size Criminal that came out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was telling you how the cover and shit looks just like a normal comic book cover, and then when you open the pages, the paper quality and shit is more like a
Well,
newspaper strip, and then the art kind of goes with that because of the story it's trying to tell. That's what I'm saying. That's not a negative,
I,
you degenerate. Stop trying to start shit. Go
I,
ahead.
I don't know how to feel about this statement, but
Uh-oh.
I don't know if y'all know this, but Chuck Brown don't do art on Bitterroot.
And somebody said Pepe Larraz on Amazing Spider-Man. He not consistently on Amazing Spider-Man.
No, he's not. Like, and you know, okay, so it kind of brings up the issue that I think we kind of had last year with Marco Cicchetto and Daredevil. Was that like he wasn't always on the book? He was on the book, but he was taking a lot of breaks. Now,
like,
granted,
like Cicchetto will be good this year because
he's
been consistently on Ultimate Spider-Man, so he would fit this year.
Yeah, like that would be a perfect fit. But at the same time, like I said, and that's why I think this conversation is important, because I think people are finally starting to realize there's more artists than the 5 that you normally think about. Like that are always in the forefront of your mind. Because I also want to point out, I'm shocked no one has brought up Jorge Corona.
Who got Corona?
The artist of Transformers has been the artist of Transformers for the better part of a year and a half. And the guy whose art is so tight, a lot of people forgot Daniel Warren Johnson wasn't drawing the book anymore.
Somebody show said it for Transformers. That's what
yeah, Daniel Warren don't draw.
He's saying
Daniel Warren don't draw Transformers no more. I mean, he does draw like every once in a while.
For real?
What's that? Wait, what happened?
Well, they were saying to check my facts when it comes to Ultimate Spider-Man because Cicchetto wasn't on it like that.
Well, I mean, he's well, you know, okay, so here's the thing. He's on it. He has taken breaks, but considering how small the number of issues are of Ultimate Spider-Man compared to what was done with Daredevil, he took it just makes more sense to say he took a lot more breaks with Daredevil, because he really did take a lot of fucking breaks with Daredevil. Granted, it was because he was also doing art projects for Cool Mini or Not and a bunch of other shit, but that doesn't really make up for that, if that makes any sense. I don't know.
I like how I pulled up the news issue of Ultimate Spider-Man, and you literally see Cicchetto and David Messina's name on there right now. They was both doing it. Okay then.
Yeah. So well, I mean, they were. Yeah. That said, I do want to pull. This is what I was gonna say about Gavin's art to
go ahead
to make my point kind of clear. And I would. Some people will probably understand where I'm coming from with this. I don't know. Maybe some people won't. I don't know. I honestly don't care. They'll be okay. But like, I just want to show this shot right here, Alan Scott. Like, so here's the thing, and this is what I love about Gavin's work, is that it's clean. It's clean. It's not overly busy. It's got just the right amount of like hatches and lines and stuff of that nature. Kind of has like a I won't say like, not like a Dave Cockrum, but like but kind of like in a similar vein, where like I feel like man, you know what okay, perfect example. Yeah, remember when we used to get those Marvel Universe those Marvel Universe books where like you'd have like the character, they have like a whole bunch of pages, be like a character, and they would do like the turnarounds on the character and like show you see the front, the side, the back, so on and so forth. I think a lot of those actually were Dave Cockrum. But like Dave Cockrum had like a style that I really like, because it was just I don't know, it was tight. It wasn't like it wasn't really trying to hide shit. You know, like we talked this before, like with artists like, you know, I love Jim Lee as much as the next guy, but his art, you know, go back and read some early, or not read, but look at some early Jim Lee art. That motherfucker was hiding shit. Motherfucker was hiding all kind of shit. But no, I also think that of any artist that has like kind of a vaguely similar style, like I like to think of like if we were like, okay, let's go back to Invincible. If I were reading Invincible, and we all know Ryan Otley's artist for Invincible. If I were reading Invincible consistently, and then one day Gavin snuck in and did an arc, I would almost not notice. That's
Really?
like, I would almost not like, and what I mean by that is just like, it's because they're both very clean. They're not like doing a bunch of like they're not doing like this thing where like they're hiding everything. They don't hide from color. They don't hide from like expressions and like varied facial structures and things of that nature. They have varied body types, things of that nature. I don't know. I like both of them. But yes.
But where I would disagree with you in saying that, because if we're doing Invincible Ryan Otley, when Gavin faces don't all look the same. Like Ryan Otley's look the same. So I'm just saying.
That actually, okay, that part you are true on. That part you are true on.
I think you can tell if it was Gavin doing it. Because Bulletproof and Invincible ain't gonna look like the same nigga, just tanned. Come on now.
Well, no, that's kind of, that is fair. That is, you know what, man, you know what, now that you bring it up, it's like, now I'm thinking about like, oh yeah, no, that is actually kind of,
Damn, Battle Beach kind of look like Invincible Daddy a little bit with some fur on. Like, come on.
Why does Thrag in Omni-Man look the same? Okay, now yeah, when you put it like that, I take that all back. But no, I still stand by the Dave Cockrum. I still stand by the Dave Cockrum movie just because go back and look at like some old like X-Men from like around the time of like Dark Phoenix. Yeah, because I think that was Dave Cockrum back around then. Go back and look at that, and I promise you, you'll see a style that kind of had like, it's like a. Remember when we were reading Birds of Prey at the very beginning, and we're like, oh, it kind of looks like, it looks old school, but it's modern.
Yes, that's
it's
the
like
first thing
modern.
that popped in my
Yeah,
mind
it's like
is
modern.
The Birds of Prey because it looks so old. Yeah.
That is why I say what I say. Why Carter says what he says. But yes, that said, I want y'all to really think on your life choices.
You got to go ahead and you did put Peach.
I took I took one of mine off. I am also going to I was waiting on somebody to say it. I was waiting to see if someone would say it, and finally someone said it. Bilkis Evely. People forgot Bilkis was out here this year. I mean, you know, granted, I think what most people will probably know is for this year's Helen of Windhorn. I was also shocked no one brought up Patrick Horvath, who does Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing people forget about that one too. Patrick doesn't just write that book, he draws it. He provides art for that book, which is that art style is just insane. Like I said, I don't know. It is. I was waiting. I was waiting to see if someone was going to say it. Because see, I can't say all of them. I can't say every name.
Yeah, because a book that Ernie has talked about a lot. Because he talks about it a lot now. Because he on the back of it. But Trish Forstner doing Feral.
No one said Trish Forstner. Nobody said that. I find that kind of egregious. I actually find it kind of egregious that no one I already mentioned Jorge Corona. I was a little sad that no one brought up Daniel Warren Johnson for The Moon Is Following Us. Or Ludo. I mean, I saw someone bring up Ludo Lullaby for Ghost Pepper, but some of those kind of hurt my feelings. Not gonna hold you. Some of those kind of hurt my feelings.
Do you want to just go ahead and have them start voting? But while you think about that, We got a 5
Yes.
from Vampire Greg, who is just absolutely glazing, even though he say he's not trying to glaze. He said Gavin Guidry's art reminds him of the legendary Neil Adams.
I can see that. I can see that as well. It's like, yeah.
But you start voting?
Yeah, you know what? Here, let me change out one thing. Let me because you know what? I'm man, there's like I said,
you could take off Mikhail Janine from me, and you can put somebody in there.
Yeah,
you already got Peach.
Yeah, we got Peach. We don't have to worry about Peach. Peach is taken care of. Who do we want to give this last spot to?
Bilquis?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, because
sure.
Yeah. I think I did that right. Yep. And then I think that is the end of that. So now voting is open. I did not mean to spend that much goddamn time on that shit, and we will not spend that much time on the rest of them because, like I said, this was actually an interesting thought experiment, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. For those who don't know how to vote, all you gotta do is type in the number of the person you want to vote for, as was just done.
You know what's crazy about this list while everybody's voting? I remember so many people complaining about Nick Dragotta, because I had never seen Nick Dragotta's art like that, because people were talking about, you know, his art wasn't really that good, because the one thing that they kept bringing up was East of West, and they did not like his art on East of West. I didn't know he did East of West. But I remember looking at it in Absolute Batman. I'm just like, I don't see what the hell people's problems are with this artist. Same thing with Hayden Sherman. I saw people praising Hayden Sherman's art, and then I'm not gonna hold you. When I was reading Absolute Wonder Woman, it hadn't clicked for me yet. I was more so reading it because Kelly Thompson was just A1 with the writing. Then like toward the end of that first arc, like Hayden Sherman, I started to become a fan of. And then that most recent issue of Absolute Wonder Woman that came out this week, like Hayden Sherman knows how to draw a dope looking Absolute Batman. So I do like how some of these artists are completely changing my mind of how they are. Peach Momoko is another name, but I am a sucker for watercolors. I really wish Dustin Nguyen did more book. I really wish Peach and Dustin Nguyen did a lot more stuff.
Dude, you want to know what's nasty work?
What's that?
I saw multiple motherfuckers in there begging me to put Jorge Jimenez in there. Ain't nobody voted for him. Lord.
You just get the one vote, Jazz. Just
the one. You only get one. One vote. Use it wisely.
I need to read Batman Dark Patterns. I kept seeing ads and shit for it. So this is the one thing I will ask our audience. And I guarantee you I'm going to ask this question and somebody going to be driving somewhere listening to this and they going to answer too. Is Batman Dark Patterns, is that supposed to be the Michael Keaton Batman, or is just the drip?
I don't know, because I actually have not started reading it.
I know Dan Waters is writing it, but I could not tell just from just the drip. Okay.
I haven't, like, I've seen it. I have not gotten, like, because there's a couple of books that are kind of like the like, I guess kind of like, for lack of a better way to put it, like the side stuff. Like, because what was the other one? There was the one, there's a Superman one that's out.
I know exactly what you're talking about, because I was reading that one.
Yeah, it's something Kryptonite.
The Kryptonite Spectrum or some shit like that. Because the people that do Ice Cream Man are doing that. That whole creative team is doing that book.
I've been wanting to read that one, and I keep getting caught up, or not caught up. I keep falling behind and not catching. Like, so that one in Dark Patterns.
That's a good one. I will say that Kryptonite Spectrum is a fun one. It's way more fun to me because I've read a lot of Ice Cream Man, but I think you'll enjoy it. It's a trippy one. But it's a good one.
Yeah,
it does look nasty. It does have instances of looking nasty, though. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
but
Okay. Man, y'all ain't got no love for Absolute Wonder Woman, man. Hate to see it, man. No
Man,
love. No love.
it,
Damn, that's crazy.
here's what I'll say about Hayden Sherman. I will say it'll take an issue or two, and then you'll enjoy it. I think once it'll take a couple drinks. Like, well, let me not say it like that.
I wouldn't even go that far. Like, they have a very good style. Like, it's a
it's a good style. I will say, yeah, it'll take an issue or two for you to get used to it.
Because like,
I wanted to say drinks because, like, I remember not liking, and this is gonna sound like sacrilege coming from me, from where I'm from, but I was not a big fan of iced tea. I was not. I fucking hated it. Couldn't tell you why. I just did. Now can't stop drinking that shit. So it's like you just got to get used to it, and then it just gets you. Especially with that most recent issue with the. I love that they called it a duet with Absolute Batman. But yeah, this most recent issue, yeah, Hayden Sherman's is
I'm like,
lovely.
bro,
Hayden Sherman's
like,
is
how
legit.
can you? Like, how can you? Okay, hold on. No, I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna let this stand. How are y'all looking at? How are y'all looking at this,
Ernie? Yeah, that shit is fire.
How are y'all looking? Dude, look at this.
Yeah, Hayden Sherman put his foot in
this shit is clean.
It almost felt like I got to get used to it. Let me get used to drawing them like this. Let me get used to drawing this person. Let me get used to drawing this. That's what was cool about Hayden Sherman. But Ernie, I want you to remember.
It's not us. It's not us.
It's not you. It's
out of my hands. I'm out of it. You know what? Dude, you know what? I don't want to hear nothing. I don't like, okay, the next, like, so here, I want y'all to keep this in mind. The next time one of y'all come at me talking about some, man, Blerd, you was wrong for not putting so-and-so on the list. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like Shaggy, it wasn't me. I just mean, period. It wasn't me. I have no power here. It's like I was telling some folks on Threads. I was like, bruh, because there was a couple of people that got a little tight or got confused as to why certain shit was. I was like, because like, oh man, I'm shocked so-and-so didn't make the list. Y'all didn't vote on it.
Yeah.
So
the boy
there
said,
you go.
Blerd Without Fear, stop trying to influence the election.
I'm not influencing nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. So when y'all's favorites don't make the list, because guess what? Not all of mine are making it. Not all of mine are making it.
So, do you think this is it? Are we at a good little stop?
I haven't seen much movement. I haven't seen much movement. So, because like I said, look, like, and honestly, this went about the way I kind of half-ass expected it to go. If I'm
not me. No,
I mean, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you why. No, I'm not gonna tell you why, because that'd be a spoiler. It'd be a spoiler for the show tomorrow. But look, I'm just gonna say this. Man, look, it's tough out here. It's tough. It's tough.
You like the book, but you personally like the mainline Diana or Daniel Sampier. That's fine. That's fine. It's a different taste. Yeah, it's a different taste.
There's no shame in it. There's no shame in it.
No,
it's
no.
okay.
No.
You are allowed. You are allowed.
Some people like sweet tea. Some people like unsweet tea.
Yes.
It's completely fine.
Oh, wow. That was a shift, actually. God damn. All right. Voting is closed. It's closed.
There we go.
We're closed.
There we go.
There's no, stop it. Stop it. Don't vote no more. I've already recorded the finals.
Cool.
Let's move on to cover artists. I want to get through these real quick because honestly, I think there's only a couple of these people I might have to explain to y'all because you may not know the name off the top of your head. But you know what? I'm not going to give you the opportunity because you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. For cover artist, this and I want to make something clear. Cover artists, not interior artists. Don't be trying to sneak no interior artists in here. This is only for the motherfuckers who do covers. I mean, there are some interior artists that do covers as well, but you get where I'm coming from here. I'm gonna, one of my personal picks, just because he's kind of become one of my favorite people when it comes to covers, even though sometimes it kind of disappoints me whenever I open those covers. He's kind of becoming those, he's kind of becoming like that Alex Ross type who can provide a cover that's really fire that gets you hyped to buy a book. You just better pray that whoever is on the interiors is bringing their A game. It is a guy who technically provided art for a book that we flame the fuck out of. And that's your boy Raza. Raza, who did one of the covers for was it the Batman or Static Batman Beyond crossover. But yes, this right here, I was like, this is cold. I like. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Raza also did covers for another book that we didn't speak very favorably of that came out a couple of years ago. That was the much maligned Icon versus Hardware.
Let's move on. Let me go ahead and tell you all this shit real quick, because a lot of you all may have forgotten or just did not know. Alex Ross is getting the 106 and Park treatment. What do you mean by that, Carter?
Yes.
They're retired. Can't vote for Alex Ross
can't vote
anymore.
for Alex Ross no more.
So
it's not
yes,
fair.
you all may love his store covers. I feel you. I hear you. But no more Alex Ross, because it's almost a guaranteed dub if Alex Ross is up against anybody. So we have retired, just like the Golden Hitch is retired, because Ernie said I was being too mean. Alex Ross
we don't want to be mean.
Alex, we know he's good. You know he good. We know he good. Person driving, the person downloading, the person listening to it on Apple Music, listen to us. I appreciate you. But we all know Alex Ross is good. So we just gonna move
he is
him to the
retired.
side.
He is retired. I would accept a Bilkis. That's a
Daughterman. That's another cold one.
That's another one. Yeah. I'll give you. I would give you all of these.
Nick Draper Ivy for covers? Sure.
Covers, yeah, sure, yeah. I'll give you the cover.
Francesco Matino, yes. For them cold ass Space Ghost covers.
Yeah, see, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Right here.
I damn near want them to pay him to do interiors, because them Space Ghost covers are fire.
Also, I'm gonna throw one out here as well. So here, let me pull this up, because I just in case people are not as familiar as maybe you would want to be. But like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. This right here is what I'm talking about. Also, I could make a case, because I think this is that a... Oh, no, I have to look and see who did this one, because this is also another artist that regularly does Space Ghost. But like, what we're mostly talking about, like, but you want to talk about the A covers on Space Ghost? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, okay. I feel that, Kyle. Daniel Sam Pierce should get a nod for the Wonder Woman cover, since he got passed up on for interiors. I can feel that. Dan Panosian is another good one. Yeah, I will give you that one for sure.
Let me get. Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
Let me do Francesco Mattina. Got that? Oh, wait a minute. There was a wait. Who's yeah. Let's see here. Oh man, y'all are just throwing some wild names out here. Let's see. David Nakayama, that was one that was almost practically a lock, but I wanted to see who else would bring him up. Let's see here. Let's see who else. Dan needs another dip. Not gonna fry. Yeah, Dan. You know what? Dan has been turning in some good ones. Some pretty solid ones. Man, there are so many good ones though. There are so many fucking good ones. Oh man. Oh man. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me see if I can find. Give me uno momento, por favor. Let's see here. Yeah, I saw someone bring up Talaski just a moment ago. Yeah, those, goddamn, dude, those are some. God damn it. God damn it. Yes, that was another one. Honestly, you know what? Really just off the strength of the Batgirl of it all, kind of has to go on the list. In Hyuk Lee is not being added until he can draw better hairlines. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not apologizing for that. I am not apologizing.
You ought to just start anytime someone brings him up. You ought to just pull up just the Luke Cage hairline. Don't say nothing, and then just move on.
Just leave it and keeps and keeps happening. There have been some really like dope names that have been coming up. So like okay, so here's where we're at thus far, and bear in mind I am still adding names. Where are we at? We are at 8 names so far, and honestly, I can make a case, like in the last couple of spots, I could make a case for a lot of the names I've seen be brought up. I can make a case for Dan Panosian. I can make a case for David Talaski. I can make a case for Nick Klein. Fuck. There's yeah. There's a lot.
Did you put Talaski on there?
No.
Talaski.
I mean,
that boy can cuss now.
No, you can't vote twice. You can't vote.
Why does David Talaski sound familiar? Oh,
yeah. I was about to show you.
Okay.
But we were talking about some of their stuff just a moment ago. But it's kind of like I don't want to make this is gonna sound nasty as fuck. But okay, so Talaski is one of those types that I could see people looking at their okay. It's the art germ conundrum. That's what we're gonna call it. It's the art germ conundrum. It's the people look at art germ and they think like, oh, it's AI. It's like, no, it's an actual person did this. It's just that you are so hyper vigilant about AI that you see AI where there is no AI. And that's kind of like it's like, no, that's just a motherfucker who is that fucking good. And it's not even the pencils that do it, it's the color. It's because that's where I think a lot of people get confused when they get tripped up by shit that they think is AI. It's not because it is, it's because a lot of times it's the color work. If you look at Art Germ's art, like in a vacuum, like by itself, no color work or anything, his art looks, I'm not gonna say like it doesn't look worse. It's just his art looks probably more normal to the human eye. But once like color comes into play and finishes and shit, that's when you're like, oh shit, this motherfucker like went hard in the paint. But here, I'll do this, and like I think this is one of Talaski's. This is one of Talaski's, and I want to say, let's see, it's you gotta look. You gotta really look at like the full you got to really look at the full thing sometimes, like the full process. And I think that's what gets lost on some people is that they see I guess like I don't know, they see something that isn't really there because their mind can't fathom that someone can do the things that are being done. But if you want to know why sometimes AI looks similar, it's because they are likely trained on some of those same artists.
Chris Samney, that's a good one.
Chris Samney's another good. Yeah, man.
Did you read Batman and Robin Year One?
I didn't. I'm not current on it, but I read the first couple of issues of it and enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh boy,
man, it was good shit. It was good shit.
Yeah, I did like his covers. His interiors were good, but I did like those covers.
Yeah. It's man. Ooh, that's another one. Man, you know what? Okay, fuck it. I have to. Someone brought up Sozamaika. I kind of almost just by default have to. Like I said, there's. Have you ever seen Sozamaika's covers?
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you one. And here, I think I actually have it right here. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor.
Yes, I have. I already put it up.
Okay, cool. Bet.
Yes,
that saves us a lot of trouble. But just in case.
I remember that Absolute Wonder Woman cover. Yep.
Yep. That was the one I was bringing up. That was actually the one I was about to bring up. So, yeah, that is so, but yeah, so there you go. I would be remiss. Like I said, there's a lot of people, and honestly, I will probably go back and remove some people from the list to make room for other people because, like I said, it's kind of one of those situations where, once again, there's a lot of fucking amazing cover artists out there. A lot of them doing pretty fucking wild and amazing work. And like I said, it just kind of depends.
Joel Jones is a good one.
Yeah.
I can't give you Joel Jones because I'm still salty that she didn't finish Lady Killer. So that's my own salt because I really wish she had finished her Dark Horse series.
You know what? Frank Miller. Okay, you banned. You banned.
I saw it and kept it moving.
Yeah, you banned. That said, I
don't remember Joel Jones doing the distillery.
What? I'm trying to remember what all covers. I like that. 'Cause that's also the other thing too. I'm trying to remember who all has been doing what covers. Daniel Orange. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
What new covers has Tula Lote done?
I don't know, man.
You better not be bringing up Tula Lote because of that freak ass distillery book. I ban you now, dirty old man.
Oh, God. You know it's probably what it is. You know it's probably what it is. I don't know. Let's see here. I want to see. Let's narrow this down. Oh, you know what? I forgot that they were doing the ones for we're taking everyone down with us. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but I keep forgetting that. And I'm kind of sad that I did. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Tula's been doing the Poison Ivy covers as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Tula's been doing some doing a lot of the Poison Ivy stuff as well. Let's see here. Gave you the okay, first off, I gotta show this. What's that? My LCS did me dirty on Nova Centurion, gave me the Miller cover, and I didn't catch it till I got home. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in that shop would have got cussed out. Everybody in the shop I don't care if you work there or not. You getting cussed out. I don't care if you got babies in the shop. They getting cussed out too. Okay, this is starting to become very difficult because I just don't like. There's so many people on here I want to see on here, but I have to at least. I gotta acknowledge some of the ones that I've seen. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's the thing. The ones that I've seen come up multiple times, those are some of the ones, and I don't mean the same person saying the same name over and over again. I mean multiple people saying the same name. Those are the ones that I think I'm going to give a little bit more weight to. Because clearly the times where we put one in there where just one person just keep repeating the name over and over again, and then we put the name in, and then the motherfucker who said the name over and over again don't even fucking vote for it, end up voting for some other bullshit. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
I'm looking at the Frank Miller Nova cover. It ain't too bad, but if you wasn't asking for that cover, I can see.
Nah. Let me see it.
It ain't that bad, but
nigga, stop. Why you lying?
I can see you being salty if that's not what you wanted. But
what are his fingers doing? Like
their right hand doing that John Romita Jr. shit I don't like, where the fingers just look like Lego blocks, but it ain't that bad.
Well, no. Here, wait. I just want to zoom in on.
I thought that's the John Romita shit. I don't like the JR Jr. shit where he look like Lego blocks. It's that other hand.
Bro, why does his hand look like the way some people draw braids on black people?
His fingers look like the people that be trying to do like the Star Trek shit or the West Side, but they can't get the finger to go all the way over.
They can't get it to go over all the way. God damn it! I hate it here. So fucking
You ought to
much.
be ashamed. That boy said, "Did DJ Paul draw those hands? I know what you're referencing, and you should go to hell for that."
What, dude? Why Paul catches strays? What DJ Paul? What? Wait. Hold on, wait a minute. Why DJ Paul gotta be catching strays around this bitch? Okay, you know what? No, we can't do this anymore. We can't do this. We keep getting sidetracked. I keep saying, okay, fuck this shit. We're here. Look, this is what we're gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
I can't. I'm done with y'all. Let's move on.
I can't anymore. I can't anymore because we have now spent the 2 hours of the show in 2 categories, and we still got so much more to get through.
Let's go.
And
Come on.
no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna say, because I saw the names come up so often, we are gonna take. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. Let's see here.
I mean, if we got to do it with 8, we can do it with 8.
No, I was kind of going through. I was kind of scrolling to see like if I noticed any names come up more than others, that are not Frank Miller. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna like a random name out of a hat.
Oh, George Corona's cover. It's all right.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, no. You know what? Because I don't.
What?
Does Jorge? I don't know if Jorge does covers for. I think Jorge does covers for Transformers, but I think.
I know he's done a lot of the DCKO tie-ins.
Yes. No, that's true. That's true. But you know what? I'm a bastard. I'm a bastard, and I'm gonna give it to Daniel Warren Johnson because covers be kind of hidden.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, because shit. Fucking with y'all, be here all goddamn day. Okay, that is the list. That is it.
Vote.
we are out of it. And while y'all are doing that, I am gonna go ahead and start kind of running down the list of writers. Because I'm gonna go to tell you right now, off top, Kelly Thompson is in there. That's kind of a given. I think we would be silly to not put the 24/7 champion.
Who else do you want to put in there for writers this year? Because that's
another exhaustive fucking list.
Yeah, I don't want to stay on it too. Oh
No,
God! So
I was just-
Kelly Thompson would be one for sure.
Kieran Gillen,
Your boy. Well, I wouldn't even think Kieran Gillen, but that's another one. I was gonna say Philip Kennedy Johnson would probably be one
Yeah,
that you would
Philip
pick.
Kennedy Johnson. That's another. Marewa Ayadeli.
You gonna have to put Kirkman. You had to put Kirkman on there.
Yeah. Robert Kirkman, that's another one. Honestly, Daniel Warren Johnson could easily be on there. Scott Snyder. Shit, Jason Aaron. Technically this would be two.
Chip would be up.
Chip, David F. Walker, Chuck Brown, and technically Sanford Green as well, because technically all three of them are writers on Bitterroot. Patrick Horvath, Beneath the Trees. Dennis Camp, Ultimates. Gail Simone, Uncanny.
Really? You know what? Here's a question for you. Al Ewing is a good name, but would Tim Seeley be up, or are you rightfully so one of those where you still did that magic, big dog? You got to sit this one out this year.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna hold his feet under the fire like maybe some other people are for that, but at the same time, I do think he's done a lot of other good stuff this year. I mean, because he's doing Godzilla, and
that's the first thing that popped in my head was Godzilla. Honestly,
and even though like I haven't been high on all the fucking Age of Revelation shit, he also did Undeadpool, which I did enjoy. And he's got other shit that has come out as well. So I mean, I can see Tim getting in there. I also would not be against Al Letson getting in there for Mr. Terrific Year 1. I don't know. I'll kind of let y'all talk amongst yourselves about that inclusion. I would also be remiss if I did not consider Sheldon Allen, the writer of They Choose Violence. Tony Fleeks for Feral.
Charles Soule for Carnage. Ooh.
Yeah, Charles Soule for Carnage. I mean, there's a G. Willow Wilson, Poison Ivy.
For Poison Ivy, absolutely. You said who's doing Escape the Dead Zone? That's
Ethan Parker, Griffin Sheridan.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Don't ask me how because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I would get their names mixed up and I would put one's first name with the other's last name.
That's
don't ask
what
me
I
how
almost
I remember
just
that.
did, and I literally just caught up on Escape the Dead Zone this morning before we went live.
Yeah,
is James Tynion? Well, here's two questions: is James Tynion 106 in Park, and who was the writer for So here's the thing, and I want us to move right on with Ernie naming off more writers. If you can't remember the name of the writer for the book, maybe not even try to remember the name of the writer of the book, because you're going to be the only one that vote for it. If at all, you only get one vote.
I would also say Cody Ziegler should also be considered as well for Miles Morales Spider-Man. That's another one. Like I said, there's so many fucking good books. It's going to be difficult. And I'm not going to, like I said, not everybody's favorites are going to fucking make that list. You can put Jonathan Hickman in there if you want. I wouldn't. But that's just me. You can put him in there.
Man, you got Imperial. You got Ultimate Spider-Man. You got Imperial, you got Ultimate Spider-Man.
And see, I think Ultimate Spider-Man is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think Ultimate Spider-Man is doing a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of folks, and I find it egregious.
Absolutely got to be on there.
Yeah, Mark Waid, 100%, because Mark Waid's absolutely been killing it as of late.
Like, dog, everything Batman, Superman, Justice League right now is all Mark Waid's showing out at DC right now.
Oh yeah, no, Mark Waid is putting on a goddamn clinic. That man said, "Give me Batman and Superman, I'll do something with them."
For real.
Jason Aaron is another one. Because once I think, and I actually think I thought I mentioned him earlier because of TMNT,
Yeah.
Absolute Superman, and Carter's favorite book to say, Bug Wars. Actually, I really like Bug Wars. It's kind of lit. I like Bug Wars a lot. All bullshit aside. Brian Hill for I think the main thing Brian Hill's on is that Ultimate Black Panther, which I have not been reading, but if enough people want him in there, he will get in there.
That's one of them cases where now you just named him and then didn't even spell the man's name properly. Mark and Jason got to be Turney Bay and Tier. Oh, so you want them 106 in Park too? You want Mark Wade?
Wait, which ones? No, they can't
Mark
be 106
Wade,
in Park.
Jason,
They can't. No, they can't be 106 in Park. No, we can't. We can't do that to them. They're goats.
I think this list is done. I am pleasant. I am shockingly surprised at what I see with this though. But it is cover artist. It is cover artist.
And cover is all killer,
that's still
no
wild
filler.
though. Yeah, that's still kind of wild though, because this is literally for a lot of people. These are the people that are the reason you want to pick up the book because the covers are so cool. So
yes,
this was very surprising to see this. But yeah, I think we're good.
I'm not gonna hold you. I actually thought Dan would have been higher. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm pleasantly surprised.
That's why I just want to move on because I am shocked. But
keep it going. We keep it pushing. Don't y'all type in another thing. Another blessed thing. Best writer. Okay, so here's the thing, and I want y'all to understand something. Once again, if you're not reading a motherfucker book, do not suggest that motherfucker because you just saying names at that point. But like I said, this is the one that has to go in. This is one that has to go in. I'm not accepting any other like y'all want to talk about locks. This is a lock. That's Kelly Thompson is a lock. That's just that's
you gotta put G Willow in there then. If
G
Kelly Thompson gonna be a lock, G Willow Wilson most definitely gotta be one.
G Willow, she's a lock, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Marewa. Marewa's a lock. Sorry, it just is what it is. And this is what we and you know what? As much as we big up Kieran Gillen, he got to be on there too. So yeah, as much as we talk about the goddamn power fantasy, they got to be locks. So
Mark Wade is another one.
Mark Wade. Yeah, we all kind of.
Yeah, I would feel like his name would have to be on there though.
Which one?
Joshua Williamson.
Oh,
and I haven't really been big on Joshua, and this is just me. But I haven't been that big on Joshua Williamson since Birthright. But yeah, he would have to be on there. He would have to be on there. He's been doing this thing.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, he's still on. Is he still on Green Arrow? Is he still on that book?
I would have to pull that up, but I know he's doing DCKO with Scott Snyder right now.
Yeah, he's doing DCKO. I was trying to think of like what else he's got. Okay, you know what? Yeah. No, we're not 106 in Park and Tom King either. You can't 106 in Park Tom King.
No, Chris Condon. Chris Big
That's
old,
who it is.
Ultimate Wolverine's own Chris Condom. He's on
Chris Condom. I'm done with y'all. I'm gonna say it.
Charles Soule.
Yeah, Charles Soule.
I don't give a fuck what you say. That's my lock. That Carnage is disgustingly good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's also been showing out on like a bunch of other stuff. He's been like really out here. David Pepos is another one because man, yeah, that's like David Pepos kind of has to be in the conversation. You want to talk
about a career turnaround from woo.
And see, here's the thing, and you know what? I want to put some respect on David's name. David's a friend of the channel, and he's genuinely one of the nicest motherfuckers you'll ever meet in this business. But I want to say something just in his defense because I know a lot of people. I remember when that Punisher came out, and y'all, a lot of folks, and rightfully so, y'all gave him shit. But here's the thing. That Punisher was not his fault.
Yeah,
and that's
really all we can say to that.
And that's all that is all we can fucking say. It is also, by the way, everyone, please wait to vote. Please wait to vote. Please wait to vote. Please wait to vote. Because your vote is going to get lost when I add the next two names. So yes. But That said, man,
Stephanie
like I
Phillips
said,
is a good one.
yeah. No, we know Stephanie Phillips.
God damn, Bill.
we know.
The woman has done other books, but it's just Stephanie
She also
Phillips.
did.
She
I
did
love
Phoenix.
how
She did other books, player.
How about we know she did Grimm as well. I want Gail Simone on there, but not enough people are backing me up on Gail Simone. So
There's one that just popped up for Gail.
Oh no, that was why I said it. I said it because I was like, I said no one else has been putting.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Oh wait, you know what?
I just saw another name. I saw Jeff Johns. Are y'all actually reading them Ghost Machine books, or you just know that those Ghost Machine books are getting put out?
I have questions. I have so many questions.
Okay, y'all. Y'all keep saying we thought Gail's slot was secured.
No.
He named some that were a lock.
Yeah.
The rest is y'all.
The rest is up to y'all. Like, I know it sounds like when I throw names out there, I'm just suggesting them just to jog people's memories. I'm hoping that y'all would just have these people fresh in your head, like off top.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, we're at 9 right now.
Yeah.
And
so
I
here's
just
the
see
thing.
somebody bring up Chip or Cody. Who you putting?
I mean, here's the thing. I've seen multiple people bring up Chip and Cody. And here's like I can make
a good one.
Which one?
Rick Remender's a good one. Joe Kelly's a good one.
Yeah, Joe Kelly.
Ed Brubaker's a good one.
Ed Brubaker. I mean, honestly, yeah. I tell you what. I've seen Cody's name come up at least a couple of times now. So like I said,
Marjorie, with Monsters.
Yeah, Marjorie.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another. Like I said, I want to see.
Ooh. Jerome just hit the nail on the head. What he said. This list is the heaviest of heavy hitters, with many heavy hitters missing because there are so goddamn many.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This ain't like the 80s and the 90s, back in the day, where it was like, okay, there's probably like 2, 3, maybe 4-star writers at Marvel and maybe at DC. Hell, actually, I think I'm being generous when I say 3 or 4. Like when I say like absolute stars. Maybe there's 2 or 3 at one, 2 or 3 at another, and there's not really a lot of imprints. So there's really only like a couple of writers you might just think of off the top of your head. No, we live in a day and age where there's quite literally, I got a list of 9 motherfuckers right here right now, and I actually have an exhaustive list of 20 motherfuckers.
9 more.
Yeah, and I don't mean 20 including these. I got 20 names I could add off top beside these motherfuckers. And the only reason I'm not going to like put for one, it would make this whole thing really small on the screen. But also, let's not muddy the water. As much as we can. Rodney Barnes is a good pick. Because I don't know. Have you been reading his? He got a new book out.
I can't remember. It's Cross something or
it's oh god man. Why am I?
I think Oni Press is doing it. I know it's a horror.
Yeah, it's a because Rodney Barnes doing a horror comic.
Know, right?
Who would have imagined? But yes, no, that is that's all.
The 1999. Gillismo with the 1999. He said that's like the 96 All-Star Olympic team in comic writer.
Right? Dude, look, this is why I keep telling y'all, man. We live in a fucked up ass age where like we have so many good writers that there are motherfuckers I want on this list who are not making this list, and it makes me fucking sad. It makes me sad.
Yeah, it's an it truly is an embarrassment of riches for us. Like
this is look up embarrassment of riches in the dictionary, and you're gonna see this list right here. You're gonna see this list. But also, I'm not gonna let you get away without giving you that 1999 super chat. But so yes, carry on.
Last one to be, so we can go ahead.
Oh man, yeah, we got to pick one.
Right.
We got.
I tell you what, you got Cody.
I gotta give it to Cody. I'm giving it to Cody. I see Dan's. Oh, they're the same person, but no. I'm gonna give it to Cody. I'm gonna give it to Cody because Cody is Cody. I've seen Cody's name come up more than a few times, so we're just gonna go with Cody. That's the I don't want to look. I love y'all to death, and I love hanging out with y'all, but I don't want to be here all goddamn day. Because, like I said, y'all have no idea. We still have more shit to get through. We still have way more shit to get through. We don't have enough time.
This is not how people at the Oscars feel when voting, because a lot of the Oscars are bought and paid for.
Yes,
so do you want them to start voting now?
Yes, go and start voting now. Vote.
I don't want to say Dan Houser for American Caper because he wrote Max Payne 3, and that story was not good, and he killed the story that was Max Payne 1 and 2. So you'll never see me put big up Dan Houser for anything.
Oh my God, I love you, Carter. He said, "Not today, not me,
no,
not for me."
Yes, Jazz. This is what you've been missing for the past 4 weeks since you want to learn French and things like that. Yes.
Yeah, but I say, Jazz, you can learn French. Yeah, we've been doing this for 4 weeks. Yeah, you missed, and just to kind of give everyone an idea of what we've been up to. We have already picked in the past 3 weeks. We picked we picked the nominees for best superhero comic, best superhero team ensemble, best fantasy comic, best science fiction comic, best comedic, best crime, best horror, best licensed, best indie, best new series, best ongoing series, best limited series, best single issue or one shot, best crossover series or event, best DC comic, best Marvel comic, best comic that isn't Marvel or DC. And we've also picked best comic book movie and best comic book TV show, both of which had very resoundingly not even close voting, which was crazy to me. And we also have our own personal awards that we're going to be doing as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But I just want to remind people, man, think about the whole, think about a series, definitely. Think about the series. But if you have a writer that's doing multiple things, I would highly encourage to think about the whole body of work. Like I said, also, I just want to say, man, I love the love that Mireille is getting out here. Man, Mireille out here just handling business. I love to see it. But I will also say, man, y'all please make it easy for me because, man, there were a couple of times that y'all left motherfuckers tied, and I didn't appreciate that. And I want to make something clear. I don't vote. So, I don't vote. Y'all, this is all y'all. I don't have a say in any of this. I just pick a couple of people and put them on the list. Hey, we appreciate you, Jeffrey Belts. We appreciate you as well. Thank you for the love. We love to see it. We love to see it. Or Jeffrey Bates, or is it Bites? Bates or Bites? Depends on the origin. Depends on the origin. And where you come from. Because by default, I think in very German terms, because I took German for 3 years in high school. So whenever I see EI, I think, ooh, what we got? What happened?
You said EI and then the Nelly.
Oh, this motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. And what's sad is that once you started saying I was like, oh, never mind. I was like, no, it's but also I can think in very Japanese terms as well. So it might be A. But you never know. You never know. Let's see here.
Oh, my bad. We did miss
yes,
one
we did.
super
Yes,
chat
we
from
did. We
the
got one here.
Bone Factory. He dropped $2. He said he is drunk, bought some vinyls, and just made it here. I can expect to see pictures of whatever vinyls you bought. I'm pretty sure you're gonna post them in the music thread in the Discord. So I know that's coming.
I'm here for it. I'm absolutely positively here for it. We've got let's see. Have we seen much more movement on this list?
I have not. I have not. I am shocked at the numbers yet again, but no, I have not seen it. I think we're good to
Yeah.
go. I think we're good to go.
So let me here. I'm gonna start jotting some down, and let's see here, man. Ooh, that's a stone cold killer right there. Okay, so now you've left me in y'all did it. Y'all left me in an actionable position. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. Oh my god. Oh, I was literally just sitting here right now trying to like wrap it around in my brain if I could. Wait. Oh, I wonder if I can do it. I might be able to pull this off. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Underlay, 1999. Uh-oh.
That was terrible.
I was sitting here trying to figure it out.
Triple hole. He did forget the mommy, but I just want to move on.
I'm sorry. Also, yeah, it was in there as well. But yeah, thank you for that. 1999. Super chat. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, y'all have left me in an actionable position. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now we have a fourth place. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way tie for the fourth nominee. There are, like, so basically what we got, Marewa, Kieran, and Cody are like the top 3. We got to have a fourth nominee, and whoever would take fourth, they all have the same. Oh, whoop, there, that got fixed. Anyway, well, grand opening, grand closing. Oh my God, that's crazy. Is it becoming a thing, Carter? Is it becoming a I saw him shaking his head. Okay, well, that settles that. All right, well, we're gonna close that one out. Also, let's move on to colorist. This one, I'm gonna try and make this easy for y'all, because I actually don't expect y'all to keep up with this sort of shit. Or maybe you do, shit, I don't know, but it's usually the same usual suspects that be up in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and say there was no way that I was not letting Jordy Belair is just gonna be in there at all times. At all times. Well, I will say this. If there's okay, here's the funny thing about artists these days. Many artists do their own color now. So that is a thing. So you're gonna see a lot of the same names that we had earlier. But I'm gonna help you guys out. Yep, there's Marte Gracia. Because I think Marte Gracia was doing work. Was Marte on Exceptional or was it something else? I don't remember. What else let's see here. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of artists do their own color now. Not all of them.
Mike Spicer's a good one. Mike Spicer is a good
Mike
one.
Spicer's always. I was gonna say Mike Spicer, and there's another one that doesn't get brought up very often. But oh God, what was the? Or no, that's right, Adjectiveless. That's it. I knew they did one of them. Yeah.
It's almost like if you put Mike Spicer's name on there, that Daniel Warren Johnson just won something twice. Because them two are always together.
Oh no, every time. Every fucking time. Like to the point that even Oh, you know what? Yeah, Annalisa Leone. Annalisa Leone does it because that's I think she does Skin Breaker.
Okay.
Skin Breaker, and I think she's doing Battle Beast.
I still have not started that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Gavin with the clutch. Gavin with the clutch suggestion. Love to see it. Mateus Lopez. Fuck, man. I'm trying to think of who else. Let's see. Let us see.
Can we give Peach Momoko another category?
I mean, yeah, because Peach does her own shit, so to my understanding. But no, I would be remiss if I didn't add. Let's see. Oh my god, that was too many M's. And also a wild extra added letter on another. What am I doing? I swear to God, I know how to type. That's another.
You have to do that for your next book, by the way.
What's that?
Written, directed, produced, colored, all by Ernie Carruthers. I just saw Jazz do that with Peach Momoko. Because I think Ultimate X-Men is, I think, legit all her.
Yeah, no, I'm positive that is the case.
Peach Momoko is not human, is what that confirms.
Dude, that's another one. Shit, always, yeah. Tamara Bonvillain is... Yeah, that's another one. Yep, that's another one. That is another one. Yep. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a name off. I got to take a name off because I want Tamara on there. Tamara needs to be on there. Andrew Dollhouse needs to be on there as well.
Somebody asked who's the colorist for Absolute Wonder Woman. I like how they did Absolute Batman in the current issue. The first goddamn name you see on that list.
Which one? Oh,
Jordy Belair.
Yep,
that's who did that new issue.
So Jordy Belair does Absolute Wonder Woman, G.I. Joe, and Exquisite Corpses, and something else that I am blanking on. Which one?
I don't think they've done art in a minute because I'm always
about Kenneth Rocafort.
Yeah, and they're not colorist wise. What has Kenneth Rocafort done recently? That's one reason I'm jealous of you and that Red Hood and the Outlaws because you get some. Yeah, that was the first time I've seen Kenneth Rocafort art.
Yeah, that's Kenneth Rock. That is 100% Kenneth Rocafort.
I haven't seen them since Ultimates.
Oh my god. Do they have? I think they have. You know what? I think they've been in I want to say I think they've been doing creator-owned shit lately. Because I know they were doing I know they had a book. Was it Grokken or something like that? That was doing.
Off topic is They Choose Violence trade paperback sold out everywhere. I know some comic shops, and that's only because of the conversation I had when I took the picture of the one I posted in Discord with Ernie's quote on the back. A lot of shops don't expect a lot of the AWA stuff to sell so
they don't order it.
So they don't order it a lot.
You're gonna have to ask your shop to order it for you special.
Yep. So that's why you probably didn't see it at your shop because they only maybe ordered one or two copies, and those were the two people that wanted it in their pool boxes. So that's probably why.
Yeah, actually, here, let me. Yeah, and I misspelled the fuck out of dude's name. Jesus Christ. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna. Okay, man. There's nobody on this thing I want to take off.
You have to leave them on. You ain't voting for it. You got to remember, this ain't yours. It's
No,
there.
you're right. You're
So,
right. You're right. You're right. But no,
y'all getting cussed out. Not us this year. Y'all get cussed
yeah,
out.
that is
Y'all
true.
get flamed. Y'all get fingers pointed at you.
Yeah, there is something to be said about walking into a con and not getting the shit choked out of you because you didn't add a name to the list.
Wasn't us. Wasn't us.
Nope. Wasn't us. We didn't do it. But you know what? I am gonna say. Tell you what. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Even though I don't actually don't really want to. Don't really want to. I don't really want to. Let's take here. You know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. I can address this very easily. Because that makes this even easier. That makes this even easier. Oh my god, y'all have no idea how relieved I am at this.
How much do we have left from this?
Oh, we still got a few more categories, but I'm gonna make them fast because I'm gonna take Marte Gracia off.
Really?
Yep.
And put who?
Andrew Dollhouse. There you go.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that,
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm sorry, Space Ghost. It's look, it ain't my fault. Y'all
I figured that's what it was. I figured that's what it was. It ain't my fault. Y'all not.
It ain't my look. Ain't my fault. Y'all ain't read that shit. Look,
hey, y'all gotta start using that. Y'all gotta start using that now. It ain't my fault. Y'all ain't reading it. Ooh.
Yeah, ain't my fault. Ain't my fault.
You can say that for a lot. Ooh, that's a good.
Yeah, ain't my fault. I'm sorry.
I gotta write that down. That's a good.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. Also, I was going back and kind of looking because, like I said, I kind of have a nice little snapshot of who all has been doing what books lately.
Yeah.
And well, Marte is on Adjectiveless X-Men. They're not on it the whole time. They're actually, as a matter of fact, they've only really been on for like a handful of issues this year. And I say a handful, I mean a very sparse handful. That I'm looking at. So
that is a hell of a take, Triple Ho. You want to start voting now?
Yeah, we start voting now.
Okay,
yeah.
Casper and Patrick can go because they don't show as much diversity in style. Both are great artists, but as a colorist, there is better.
Well, that's subjective, and I think it's also subjective that is a whack opinion.
Marte is on Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't know that. I have not kept up with Amazing.
Consistently?
I have not kept up with Spider-Man.
Consistently?
Only motherfucker I know on ASM consistently is Joe Kelly, and that's because he's writing.
Right. And also, I would say too, you can't talk about like color diversity because, well, especially in the case of Patrick Horvath, it's fucking like watercolor and shit. Like it's that book is all over the place in terms of color. So that just tells me you ain't read that shit. And as far as like Casper Wingard, that motherfucker uses all kind of wild colors and shit. So yeah, you sit down. Look, you about look.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. No, not at all.
That was a take.
Yeah, that was a.
But to get the R. Kelly treatment that is the nutty part to me.
I'm just saying. I mean, bro,
I do love that people are putting. They're bigging up Tamara Bond villain. I do like to see that.
Yeah, I like to see it because Tamara's one of those motherfuckers like, and this is why I always tell people, start paying attention to who is in your books. Start paying attention to the motherfuckers who are in the books that you're reading, because
there's a reason you're constantly picking them up and looking and bigging up the art. I think what a lot of people do, and it's not your own fault. I think it's just ignorance, and very ignorant. Like I've said several times on here, ignorance is easy to fix. I think a lot of you all just see who's the artist on the book and just assume they doing everything.
Right. Also, Triple Ho, you're only digging the hole a little bit harder for yourself because yeah, Jordy does multiple titles with different color styles, but I can also pick her style out of a crowd. So yeah. Like you're bitching about someone who's doing one book. You're bitching about somebody doing one book. And I'm sorry, that doesn't work for me.
Get that boy started. Gearless Mode with the 1999, because I was not expecting to see this name the end of the year. Thanks for the Silk the Shocker memory. It ain't my fault. 1998. I have heard that album too many times, and I can't remember what podcast I heard this on, but there will never be a rapper who can perfectly rap off beat like Silk the Shocker can.
Man,
I can't remember where I heard that, but he is the coldest rapper at rapping off the beat.
Like to the point you almost kind of let it slide. You almost want to let it slide.
That's the nasty part.
Yeah, you'd be like,
that's the nasty part.
It's like, why is he ahead of the beat? Why he ahead of it? He done ran. Why is he lapping everybody on the beat? But no, thank you for that. 1999 super chat. This is what I'll say.
Limit. That's why. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Say
I'm so sick of y'all. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Okay. I'm just kind of jotting down some stuff very quickly, but I honestly think that we have our our nominees. If I'm keeping it a if I'm
Silk the Shocker be running away from beats like Space Marines running away from Tyranids.
that might just be running. Well, remember that shit? Remember that shit on what was it? It was a Family Guy cutaway gag where they were like making fun of Tom Cruise, and it was like, man, yeah, was it man running like as fast as Tom Cruise, running away from gay thoughts? That's how Silk the Shocker be running away from the beat. He'd be like, "You're not gonna catch up with me, beat." Anyway, sorry. Honestly, I haven't seen any more movement, so we have our nominees. Jordy Belair, Peach Momoko, Mike Spicer, Tamara Bonvillain. Our next one is going to be Best Overall Creative Team. Now, this one might be a little tough for some people. Because this is... This one is gonna be look. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the hard work. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the Power Fantasy on there. Just go ahead, just do that right now. So we just go ahead and
we're just doing the book. Okay.
Yeah. Like this is the overall creative team. This means best. This means this is a team. I don't mean a book that you think has a good story and some half-ass decent art, or a book that has a half-ass decent story and some fire art. I mean a book that is like fire on all cylinders. If one of y'all nasty
So here's what he means by the Power Fantasy, y'all.
Yeah.
When you say best creative team and you see him putting the Power Fantasy, he's talking about Kieran Gillen, Casper Wingard. I see Maddie
Clayton
Tyler Durden. He's saying Brubaker and Phillips. Criminal, the Knives. What else did I see in there? I almost got from them. Reckless was one Ernie just pulled up. Night Fever, Where the Body Was. That's all the same creative team. So that's what he's talking about. So another one would be like if we were to, for example, creative team, Daniel Warren Johnson and Mike Spicer, like we just previously talked about.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Gavin. That's another creative team. Chris
Batman and Robin,
Mark Wade. Mark Wade.
Batman, Superman's World's Finest. Like I said, like this is what we're talking about, like the entire team lit.
So yeah,
Lit.
Batman and Robin year one. I would absolutely put that one on there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a good one.
What's that?
Remender and Daniel Acuna
Yeah,
for Escape.
Yep. Yeah. Oop, I did not spell that correctly at all. There we go.
The issues of that book is out. You actually
4.
just said one. No. Not
Oh, some of the parts or
no. Somebody brought up Powers.
Oh shit! Wow. The fuck?
Oh shit! It is 4 issues. So you was actually right.
Wait, which one?
Powers 25. The new
the new
iteration of
Bendis
Powers.
joint. Oh wow,
Yeah,
that
it's
was a
4 issues.
look. Yeah, that wasn't even just a shot in the dark. That was the wrong. That was the right answer to the wrong question.
You said Jeff Johns and that fiend Brian Hitch for Redcoat.
Ugh. I'll never forgive him. Never, ever.
I'm just mad he's doing art for Ultimate Endgame. That makes me sad.
Wait. Who is
Hitch? It's Hitch,
ugh.
and I can't remember the other person. I think it's something Scharf. That the people that's doing the art for Ultimate Endgame should not be doing the art for Ultimate Endgame. I think it's it's Brian Hitch and whoever did the art for the Miles crossover with the Ultimate Incursion. Because the art was not good for Incursion, but that's who y'all got doing Ultimate Endgame. Y'all should be ashamed.
It was kind of all over the place. It was kind of all over the place for me.
Yeah, that art was not the bee's knees.
It was, yeah, I don't know. It's something. It's something.
Absolute Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, I would give you that. If you're
I always get these confused, but Bill said Uncanny X-Men. Is that Gales or Jez?
That's Gales. That's Gales. That one is kind of tough too, because technically the art, the artists have been changing so much that because I think this year, Dave Marquez has become a pretty busy person as of late, so Dave hasn't been on the book quite as consistently. As I would have liked, but it did actually open the door to some other people getting some chances at the book. Gavin being one of them. And
God damn, that boy said there were like 4 or 5 of us this year.
Yeah.
Iodeli and Lucas Wernick. Yeah.
Storm. Honestly, and I don't mean to cheapen anything, but I feel like the books that have been getting nominated the most are probably the ones that you're almost like, yeah, they should probably be in there. I'm also going to say, too, I don't know how anybody else feels about this. Bitterroot, the next movement, kind of needs to be up in there. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
I keep forgetting that was this year.
Yeah, the next movement. That was this year. Not earlier. It was like the summer, kind of the summer leading into the fall. They did their 5. Is Philadelphia a creative team? They are a creative team, but they did not put out any books this year. So
not this year. Nope.
We're like, I want to make something clear, and I don't know. Best creative team, 2025. People who were active, 2025.
I think Philadelphia been gone for what, 2 years now?
Close. Poison Ivy, I think, is definitely one that should probably get thrown into the conversation, but that is just me. Yeah, I could easily make a case. I could easily make a case for let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I don't think we had already put it in there. If I see enough people bringing it, no, I saw enough people bringing it up. Like the ones that I only see like one person bring up, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
I've never heard of Partisan. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that one is one that is that I've heard. I have not read it, so I can't speak to it.
Seal Unit, what news about Punchline? If she getting a solo book at DC, somebody ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Wait, what's going on with Punchline?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, it's Garth Ennis doing a war comic. Okay. He loves to do war comics, so that's not a big shock. But okay.
I don't see anything about Punchline, so I mean, I'm sure you will tell us the news.
So how you ask us if we heard about Punchline, and then anyway, what about Absolute Wonder Woman? Y'all make me sick. You just can't leave it there. What the fuck are you talking about with Punchline? You just can't leave it there. Torn between Power Fantasy Team and the Bitterroot Next Movement. We need more Bitterroot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if they're going to stay with this family, or are they just going to jump in the future where we got some goddamn we got racist Klansmen in space getting whooped by the Sangrees or something, dog. I want to see what's going on.
Could you imagine motherfuckers moonwalking on the moon and whipping asses I mean, I'm not against it. That said, I'm scrolling back.
I saw people bring up World's Finest from Dan Moore and Mark Wade.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. World's Fine. Which dude, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm shocked no one brought that shit up during the oh god, what was it? The DC, when we're doing like the DC honors.
Boy, we just said this year you brought up the Terrifics.
Okay, look, not books y'all found out about in 25. We're talking about books that actually came out in 2025. God damn.
I don't want to put him on there. Well, he's already on there twice.
Who?
Mark Wade.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but it ain't us though. I'm trying to think of another
us, so yeah. Like I said, man.
Would you want to put? And this is just me asking.
Absolute Wonder Woman. That's a hard one.
See, I was gonna say Bat or Green Lantern.
I honestly, I would make the case for I would make the case for Wonder Woman. I would make the case for Wonder Woman. If we're gonna do it, the Green Lantern chick is cool. Joe Mullen is, I think, who you are referring to as the chick. Let's see here. What else? Who else?
I feel like I don't see. You said that that Namor this year. That's bad. I know the creative team, but you don't even know the creative team. Joe Casey and Fry for Blood Squad 7.
That's another one I would recommend. I as an unabashed stan of Blood Squad 7, I would recommend that one.
That will forever be a funny interaction with you.
Oh,
they got Blood Squad 7 in here. How much they want for that, Johnny? Just the whisper, dog. Just the shock whisper. How much they want for that, Johnny?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It was good. Because that's the thing. Like, Blood Squad 7 is better than that bullshit they're throwing up for Rob Liefeld.
Yeah.
I said the Poison Ivy team earlier. I don't know if anybody else did, because I feel like whenever it comes down to it, Carter and I are the only advocates for Poison Ivy in this community.
Farrell, that's a good one. There you go, Farrell.
Hey, you know what? I like Farrell. Farrell's a good one. I tell you, you know what? I would actually be willing to, because you know what? No one actually did say Transformers. I think I just said it and was thinking it. So I'll see
if Kirkman and Dan Moore, right?
Which one?
Transformers.
Well, that's Kirkman and Dan Moore now, but for most of the year it was Dan Warren Johnson and Mike Spicer.
Okay.
But yeah, I actually, man, you want to hear something crazy? I didn't even read Namor. I'm not the biggest Namor fan, if I'm being
I read a little bit of it, but didn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
I had you want to leave it at 9, or you want to try to add one of the ones?
We'll add one more. I'm gonna take
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna take a name off, but I don't, man. The name I'm gonna take off is not what I want to take off. I tell you what.
What do you want to take off?
Man, oh god, really none of them. But tell you what, I would be willing to take off. Well, yeah, because really no one else brought it up. So I would be willing to take Transformers off. But what to replace it with is another story. I don't know. I keep it's mostly like stuff I keep seeing people bring up is like, yeah, one person singing the praises of something. So
D. Martinez Mac, not good stories, good books.
Yeah, not yet. Just overall, because overall fire book,
not a fire 4 pages, a fire whole
the whole book, like the whole thing, like the creative team works so well together. They work so well together that it's ridiculous.
You got to nominate them, boy. That 5 pages was off the chain. No. Out of 23, 24.
No. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Transformers off. I'm putting Poison Ivy in its place. There you go.
Okay.
And then I was gonna take Transformers off regardless, so it's not really like it's actually replacing anything.
Okay.
And what's another one?
I mean, we've named some.
I'm trying to see like what others like keep coming up though. Like y'all keep talking about Namor, but I'm gonna laugh if don't nobody vote for it.
No, absolutely not. That boy couldn't even remember the creative team until he Googled it. Absolutely not.
Oh,
Captain America, Marjorie Lou and Takeda from Monstrous.
I keep seeing Monstrous has been come up a couple of times, I think. At least a couple before now, I think. I would be perfectly fine with putting Monstrous on there if that is the will of the people. Also, I'm now still like lost in like what was this thing that I was supposed to see that apparently has happened.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. And they still haven't even doubled down on. Now they talking about Poison Ivy.
Okay.
So you want to just do because you got.
Let's see. We got Poison. So wait, what is this other thing that I keep seeing? I saw someone bring up. Oh Lord!
Feral. Somebody brought up Feral.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. That's it. Because everything else has just been. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Feral. Done. All right.
Vote.
Have at you. Vote away, please. Let's see here. Where is? Oh my god. You know what? I always find it funny. Whoa, what happened?
I want to ask a question. Are y'all voting for Storm? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, what happened? Oh. I think I know where you're probably going, but I'll just Lord,
because I feel like it's happening. But we're gonna move it. We're gonna keep it moving. What is that? Okay.
The fuck? Wait, what'd you just see? Oh, never mind. I see it now. Never mind. Moving on.
Oh man, I'm not mad at it.
Oh my god. So here, okay. What's this?
Storm got wow. Have you heard Triple H say yacht? Have you heard him say that? There's a video I've seen recently with him and Shawn Michaels. Seeing Triple H say yacht, it was the nastiest shit. Oh man.
I mean, I believe it. I tell you what, so far this is looking like.
Okay, I love Uncanny, but Storm has been a banger. I love it because I always see so many people complaining about Storm being this like shonen anime Dragon Ball Z blah 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 blah, blah power scaling thing.
Uh-huh.
When why can't it not be? It's supposed to be a fun comic. Why can't they do that?
It's a stupid thing. It's a stupid thing. I like honestly, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. There's a lot of people
Mhm.
who don't deserve the books that they ask for. Just like I'm gonna just be real with you. There's a lot of people who don't deserve the books that they go out here begging for on a regular basis. That because I've seen people complain about, man, I don't want to I want a Storm book like how they used to make them. You mean when they were slaw? Because Storm's books used to be slaw.
Lord have mercy.
Just saying. Anyway, hey, I wish Monstrous got more love too, but apparently nobody else. You and me and maybe Carter are the only people who actually like fuck with Monstrous in this chat. Like I said, look, if we went back to the old ways, then there would be something else that people would be upset about. So
every time you say that, I just start thinking about like the olden times where somebody got out of line, they just got beat with like a stick or something. The old days, but you just spraying on somebody. They want Storm when Emma stole her body. I don't know what I just thought that was a very strange thing to complain about, and I constantly see it. About people complaining about the power scaling, and that when Morewa is criticized, he does not handle criticism.
Which is weird, because I was like, he handles it quite well. I have criticized his ass, and he's usually
that
cool
was something that happened on Reddit where I was baiting, and then Ernie got him. It's a very funny interaction.
I thought it was hilarious.
But yeah, that was the one thing I just could not understand. Like,
no.
power scaling, I thought was the weirdest thing to complain about.
My favorite part of that interaction, though, was when I come in to speak my piece. Who am I supposed to know who you are? And I was like, nigga, who are you?
Oh no, did you see the comment after that? Of like, you don't know Blerd? Everybody know Blerd. Somebody just came in, you don't know Blerd?
Damn,
don't even have
crazy.
Blerd in his name. They just see that goddamn green background and they know it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I haven't gone back and looked. That is kind of crazy.
That was funny. I think we are good.
Yeah, I think we're done. I tell you what, we'll have to coin. Yeah, we're gonna have to coin flip on the fourth place because Absolute, Martian Manhunter, and Absolute, Martian Manhunter, and Criminal are tied. Man, you know what? It was nasty work. I now remember what it was. I was supposed to put it 10. That I originally had to put it 10, and it was Absolute Wonder Woman. But yeah, like I said, y'all voted on that, so not my problem. Anyway, let's shift gears because we're kind of skating up on time for Carter to get the fuck up out of here because he's got shit he's got to do.
I'm trying to push it. I've been emailing and texting while we've been doing this. Let's go. What's the next one we got?
Okay, so bam. We are
What happened?
You're good. You're good. No. Someone came in like I saw somebody type in a number. I thought they were voting on something else, like to do a tie break. I was like, nope, just another vote for Storm. I was like, okay. He's like, Storm got 51.5%. I'm gonna add my share, which I'm here for.
That boy said, I got all the Absolute comics except Martian Manhunter. I was offended we got him and not Aquaman.
Damn.
He felt disrespected. We got Martian Manhunter and not Aquaman.
I mean, I respect it.
It's a
I
different
respect
book.
it.
I will say Absolute Martian
Yeah, it's a
Manhunter
very
is
different
a
book.
different book. It's a more of an indie book, if I can be honest. If you've read anything from Young Animal, it's in that like Doom Patrol esque thing. I do find it funny you got offended that you didn't get your Aquaman. That's
So
funny.
this one's gonna be real easy.
Okay.
This was gonna be real easy because we're no longer talking about creatives.
What we got?
Now we have best shared universe. And since that is not a subjective thing, we can actually get through this one pretty quickly. Because there actually aren't that many to really go into. So I will take considerations, but for the most part, this was pretty fucking straightforward. So this is what we got. Best shared universe 2025. We got Energon Universe, DC Absolute Universe, Marvel Ultimate Universe, the Thunderverse. For those who don't know what that means, that's Thundercats. Godzilla Kaisei. So yeah, they have a universe. The Thunderverse. It's kind of weird because it's technically not official, but that's what everybody calls it. Because it's kind of like with CW and Arrowverse. Since Arrow was the first show, that's the one.
Yeah, I think this is it, Marcus.
Yeah,
Bullock.
this is-
I think
this is it.
So, yeah,
There are others, but ultimately, yeah, these are the ones that yeah, this is it.
start voting.
Have at you. No, Monstrous is not on the table for shared universe. No.
No. There is one book, but I don't know if it's a shared universe, so I wasn't going to speak on it. But there was one thing I was shocked you didn't bring up.
What's the
Trek. But I didn't know if those books were all their own thing.
Okay, so man, all right. So okay. Star Trek is a weird place. Because because there's different timelines.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, there's different timelines. There's and yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the Massive Verse. I didn't think about that one. Yeah, there is the Massive Verse. Well, nobody said it first, so
My guy said the massive verse and still voted for Energon.
so yeah, that was an unserious offering. I see. That was an unserious offering.
But okay, I didn't.
Well, no,
realize
we're
different
talking about.
Got you.
Yeah. There's different timelines in Star Trek, so technically it's kind of all over the place. But yeah, and sometimes those timelines interact with one another. But yeah, Pocket Sand. There you go.
I know. My bad. I said Trek. I meant Star Trek, not Shrek.
Not
Jason.
Shrek.
My bad.
I mean,
my bad. If there was a Shrek universe, that would be insane.
Are you ready? Have you heard of the Shrek initiative?
Who would write a donkey book?
Oh God.
Who would write a gingerbread man book?
Donkey Annual 2025. The donkey out there breaking off dragons. Eddie Murphy probably would write it. I mean, I would be here for it.
Real shit. Would y'all read a Hickman Puss in Boots book?
Wait. A Puss in Boots book with data pages is nasty work, okay? A Puss in Boots book with some goddamn data pages in it.
You filed for that. You filed for that. Bring up the goddamn data pages. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
You see the boots that Puss is wearing.
Oh, bro.
I'd fucking throw that book in the goddamn garbage so goddamn fast. I got PTSD from the goddamn data pages. Lord have mercy. So, well, we got our nominees, I think. I haven't seen any further movement, so we can move on from that. And now, this one, we're going to do, this is going to be imprint. Now, I want you to understand something. Imprint is not the same thing as publisher. Not really. So you are not going to see certain names on here. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
For future reference, G. Martinez Mac, does Images and Spawn have a universe? Here's the thing about Image. The way they do it, each and every one of their books is all in the same universe.
Yeah, basically.
That's why Invincible can have a crossover with Spawn and Savage Dragon, and then you can see Spawn and Savage Dragon over there with Spawn, or in Philadelphia and stuff like that. Yeah, everything in Image is all happening in the same world. That's how crossover happened.
Yup. Sure the fuck is.
Yep.
So this one, like I said, it's gonna be easy. These are just imprints, not the publishers as a whole. And even though technically it's, I don't know if the DC Vertigo stuff actually went into effect.
It did.
It did already? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yes, right, because all the other stuff it has. I know, because like for a minute they were still like using Black Label for all of like 2 seconds.
Oh no.
After
They're still using it.
Oh, damn. Never mind. Well, DC Black Label
make
DC
no goddamn sense. But no, they're still using. But yeah, Nice House on the Lake just came out not too long ago, and it does have Vertigo.
It has Vertigo on it now. Okay, good.
Yep. I did.
I remember that was one of the books they said was going to just already have it, but I couldn't remember like if they had. But yeah, basically Black Label, Vertigo, same shit in my opinion. If we're just keeping it a buck.
I don't know how Black Label is going to be its own thing, Gavin, because that's what I've been trying to figure out since I read the article.
Wait, what
that's
happened?
how they're doing it. So Black Label is going to be specifically DC properties, and Vertigo is going to be
like creator
whatever. Though, yeah, the creator. So
yeah.
okay, that's how they're doing it.
Well, then you know what? If that's the case, then I will make a distinction. Then, if that is the case. I thought they were just doing.
So Black Label is just Vertigo with DC characters.
Basically. So
yeah,
which explains why I still keep seeing it, and still see the. I thought somebody just fell asleep at the printers, at the page layout process, and I was gonna. No, I was trying to think if there was any others. I think that's really it. Those are the only ones that really like leap out at me. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So here's the issue with Milestone. Let me.
You have to answer that because he said, "My bad." He sees it's 2025. He just thought it was best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I was.
Yep.
That was. I think. Wait. Actually, let me correct myself. When did Shadow Cabinet come out? No, Shadow Cabinet was this year. Shadow Cabinet was actually this year. So, yeah. Dynamite is a publisher. Imprint basically is like a sub. It's a sub of like usually like a kind of like how you have kind of like how you can have like a video game like publisher, and then you have like a development team that's like a separate studio that is publishing through that. It's kind of the same with comics. Kind of like how technically Ghost Machine, these are Image books, but it's Ghost Machine.
Yeah. Or like
thank you.
Giant Generator. It's Image, but that's really Remender's imprint. Like that.
Yes. Kind of like remember how we used to have like Young Animal and
so
on and so forth. That's why you see like Skybound, because Skybound's also kind of under
it's under Image.
Yeah.
That's why you have so many rappers. They had their own label, but it was still like Sony at the end of the day. So
yeah. You got a label.
You're not
Joe
really
Aston.
on Disturbing the Peace. You really
No.
on Sony big time.
You just Sony with some extra letters in there.
Yeah.
But that said, we need to get the coach back in here. We do need to get the coach back in here.
Start voting.
Please start voting. Please. We'll do publisher next. Let's see here. Yeah.
With Top Cow, did you read the first issue of Darkness that came out?
The new one?
Maybe a week ago. Yeah.
I haven't read Darkness. I did read when they started bringing back Witchblade. I did start reading that. But man, I'm not gonna hold you. It is very difficult for me to get back into some of that shit because, like, I don't know. I feel like they were such products of their time.
Yeah.
They were such products of their
And Screwface Capone, because Witchblade is a thing, and you hear Ernie and I talking about the Darkness right now. But okay.
Yep, still a thing. Still a thing. The only, like, I actually almost slick wanted to do Wildstorm, but Wildstorm is really just DC now. So I don't think the last time we even got some books from characters that were from Wildstorm, I think even Wildcats, I don't think they put Wildstorm on the thing, did they? I mean, I think they said like, Wildstorm, but it wasn't treated as though it was like something special.
I don't think they've done anything with Wildstorm. I want to say like big things, not just like a cameo here and there. But I think the last time they did shit with Wildstorm was like New 52.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's when characters had their own. Do me a favor. Riddle me this.
Yeah.
Is Jenny Sparks Wildstorm?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the most current thing. Jenny Sparks got a book because she was in the Jackson Lanzig Outsiders series with Batwoman, Batwing, and then it was Jenny Sparks and someone else. And then Jenny Sparks got her own book. I believe Tom King was doing it.
Oh, damn.
So there you go.
Yeah, I remember she had her own book, and I remember like they had like the whole like Superman and the Authority, which technically is kind of slick Wildstorm because of Midnighter and so on. But
so you might dig the Outsiders because the Outsiders apparently, for reasons, started referencing Planetary, which apparently is Wildstorm too.
Yes, that is, pretty much. If it was something like Warren Ellis or somebody else did like back at like Image back in the day, it was probably Wildstorm because like Stormwatch, like Wildcats, Stormwatch. Why am I blanking on the name of this goddamn book?
Elite. That's because that's true. Those characters will just randomly show up and stuff now. That's how you got the Jenny Sparks showing up in the Outsiders and then her getting a book and didn't nobody know who that was. Did anyone suggest Giant Generator? Too late now because we already voted.
Yeah, we already. I think Carter brought up Giant Generator, but like, nobody else did.
You took too long, big time.
Yeah, you gotta be up in there.
Yes, Elite. I don't think that book. I think that book got canceled, so you didn't really get a payoff as to what Kate Kane and Batwing were going to start doing with
Outsiders.
Planetary stuff.
Yeah,
but it was referenced, and I think the book got canceled before they got a payoff. I know it's 2 trades. If you all want to check that book, it's only 2 trades. It's just Dawn of DC, The Outsiders.
The last time you saw Gen 13 was in Wildcats because Fairchild is a member of Fairchild is a member of the Wildcats in its most recent iteration, and that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that on that, and then we got two last ones that we got, and these now we're actually gonna get into publisher. Now we're gonna get into actual like publisher. So this is where you're gonna see some more familiar names, I would believe. These go ahead and get the biggins out the way.
I mean, did anyone see the 2006 anime Witchblade? Did anybody see the WB series Witchblade?
Shit.
Because your boy did. You say you finished Preacher Volume 1. Man, this story is wild as fuck. It's my first interaction with the story. I know I am late to the party. I have still not read Preacher because I'm not that big of a fan of Steve Dillon's art, but I watched the TV show, if that counts at all. Don't know if you knew there was a TV show, Tully, but it was on AMC. It came on. It took Breaking Bad spot for a minute there.
Oh, yeah, sure fucking did. Yep.
Yeah.
And then
3 seasons and it got canned. Yeah.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Seth Rogen
and
did
there's
that show.
one more.
Which one you missed? Nope, you already got that one. You already got that one.
And I just added Distillery.
Okay. Start voting.
Yep, start voting, y'all. Start voting. Start voting.
Yeah. So the one thing about no problem, Tully. One thing about the TV show, the first season has nothing to do with the goddamn Preacher comic book.
Oh,
that's why people kind of complained at first. But yo, that first season is all set up.
Yes.
And it's literally their own. It's Seth Rogen and I can't remember the Goldberg first name, man. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Second season is when you get into comic stuff. First season is just it's just evil. I can't remember the actor who played Rorschach in Watchmen. What was his name? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, talking about Jackie Earl Haley. Yeah,
Jackie Earl Haley. First season
Freddie.
is literally Jackie Earl Haley versus the Preacher, and Jackie Earl Haley believes he's an atheist, but he believes in the god of meat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to explain nothing else about it, but
you don't need to know nothing else. Yeah, you know what it was? I remember when I got to the end of the first season of Preacher, it felt like Preacher Begins. Like it was
what it was.
Yeah, it's like they wanted it to it's like they wanted to make a prequel to the comic is what it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what the first season feels like, and that's a choice because I feel like just give motherfuckers a story that they want. Let's not. I don't know. Let's not muddy the water on any of that.
You get a cool fight scene with some angels through a peephole.
That shit was wild.
That
shit was wild. Man,
and here you go, Tully. The fucking if you want to know who the Preacher is in the TV show, it's the Stark Pappy from Captain America: The First Avenger.
Yep, sure fuck is. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm a little disappointed in y'all.
I'm not surprised. I'll say that.
I'm not surprised, but it's like, bruh.
There are so many other pies in the world, but a lot of y'all strictly just stick to Apple.
It's like, yeah, man, just give me my guy. Look. You walk. Look. I'm calling myself out because I'm the type of motherfucker that'll do some shit like this. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll walk to a Baskin Robbins and be like, yeah, let me get that vanilla right quick. Let me get the vanilla. Yeah, let me see what your vanilla talking about.
There's so many goddamn flavors out here. Vanilla. Ugh.
Like, and it's not to say I won't get other flavors, but every now and again I just want a vanilla. But yeah, it's like, man, it's like, oh man, dude, y'all are disgusting heathens.
Y'all are.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to see the YouTube comments.
Oh man, bro. What? Oh no, the comments are gonna be fucking disgusting. I can tell you that right. Fucking.
I really hope these comments are gonna be good because y'all, you can't blame us this go around.
You really can't.
This is gonna be funny.
Oh man, and here's the thing: every time, without fail, there's gonna be at least a dozen or more people and be like, "Hey, why didn't so and so? Why didn't so and so? Because you didn't say it."
Bro, there are other places to go than McDonald's, y'all. Go to Burger King, go to Rally's, go to Checkers, go to Carl Jr., go to Hardee's. God damn, boy. Y'all do McDonald's and Burger King and just stop. It's Wendy's right across the street.
Well, y'all
you got a Whataburger somewhere. God damn.
Man, sometimes Arby's be hitting. Sometimes Arby's hit different. Not every time, but sometimes. Maybe you want a Crystal Burger.
What are you getting from Arby's?
I usually get their like chicken sandwiches. I don't do roast beef.
Oh,
I don't fuck with their roast beef shit. Like, was that beef and cheddar shit? I because I used to work in the Hickory Hood Mall at that Spencer's, and I was right next to that food court, like, because basically the Arby's was right next door to us, so I always smelled Arby's, so I just have an aversion to Arby's. So if I do eat there, I don't eat there very often, and if I do, I either get like a chicken sandwich or I get like chicken tenders or some shit. I never get any of the roast beef stuff.
And I don't mean this to be funny. I mean this from PTSD true shit experience.
Mm-hmm.
White people love beef and cheddars. Oh my
really
God,
do.
I had to
Like,
make something. Rush hour? Oh,
man,
them
I don't
old
understand.
Caucasians loved them from some beef and cheddars. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, no, motherfuckers would be lined up at Arby's, like on like Sundays and shit.
Dude.
Really, any day, but specifically Sundays. If you were in the mall early, you always see all these old people just chilling in the mall. Yeah, it never failed. You would see motherfuckers.
But that is the bane of my existence, dog. I still refuse to go to Arby's from working there. Having to make all them goddamn beef and cheddars. Good Lord.
Also, speaking of, I'm not making a better case because the only reason we do ever go to Arby's, Cynthia.
So I think the voting is done. I think the voting is done. I don't like it. Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. But I think we're done.
There should be nothing but
bro.
Nothing but shame. 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 Look, Lord, I hate it for y'all. I hate it for y'all, man.
With the amount of videos that he does on other shit,
I try to do.
Still go to Baskin Robbins and get that goddamn vanilla. Y'all are a mess. You are a mess, girl. You are a mess, bro.
Look, and see, here's the thing. And you know what? I know. I feel like it's. You know what it is? I think this was calculated. I'm gonna tell you why. I think somebody wanted to maintain the illusion that I'm a Marvel shill. So somebody gonna be there. See, told y'all Ernie was a Marvel shield. Told y'all he was shilling. He was out here bought and paid for. He wants y'all. He just making them Age of Revelation videos to make y'all think that they took his portrait down at the Marvel Comics head office. But no, he actually, see, what y'all don't realize is he knew y'all would vote for Marvel. So that's why he put it up. He tried to give the illusion that he ain't got no say in this, but really, yeah, he do. See, he fixed the voting machine so that everything, no matter what y'all vote for, is going to come up Marvel, because that way he can maintain his integrity. No, that's not.
I want to say this because I want you to go to the next one. But I feel like this is just for all of you all that complain and are so frustrated and you want so many different stories. You tired of the books you're getting now.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, do you know how many imprints up there that are giving the exact stories that y'all say y'all want? And y'all still vote.
Man, I literally like. Do you know why this is funny to me? You know, there's a video that is sitting in my dashboard right now that I have not released yet, and I literally say almost the exact same fucking thing.
Ernie and Tom Brevoort are secretly besties. They went to Arby's last week.
Yeah, we went to Arby's. He got the beef and cheddar. He actually got 2 of them. I thought that was wild.
He gave Ernie one, and then Ernie said he was gonna save it for the car, and then he waited till he was around the corner.
It just
he threw the roast beef out, but he likes onion bread, so he just ate the bread while he was waiting at the lane.
No, you know what I mean? No, what happened was there was an unhoused person sitting outside the Arby's asking for spare change, and I handed him the beef and cheddar. Said, I ain't got no extra bread on me, but I mean, you had this beef and cheddar, and dude just looked at me and was like,
"What type of shit is this?"
He's like, "Nah, I'm good." He's like, "Nah, I'm good." I'm sorry, yo. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Okay. Anyway,
please move on. But let me say this real quick.
Yes.
None you just said, some of that is on the LCS. You do realize your LCS are only ordering shit y'all asking for.
Yeah.
if you not opening up your palette to read other shit, why the fuck would they take the chance on putting something on? This all falls back on y'all.
It really does. It actually really kind of does. And I want to be clear on something. We are now moving into the best overall comic, period, regardless of publisher, imprint, genre, whatever. Best overall comic. This is the biggest award that we are going to be doing, and we're picking the nominees for it. I have already put the Power Fantasy and Storm up just to spare y'all the
best
thing.
overall comic of 2025. Let me see some names, y'all.
Yeah, let's see some names. Let's see. I want talk to us, because
Okay, absolute Batman.
Honestly, should I just go ahead and add
Batman? You might well.
Yeah, I'm about to say, should I just go ahead and add absolute Wonder Woman? Just go ahead.
You might well. There was an absolute Diana came up right behind it.
Yeah, right behind it. Yeah, I was about to say, bam. So here's the thing. Yeah. When you go to your LCS, well, yes, it is their job to provide you with a variety of comics. They can't make you look at all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I was telling when I took my kid in to the shop. What's this? What is this?
Absolute Superman, Ultimates, Exquisite Corpses, The Sacrificers. That's a choice. Not saying it was bad. I'm just shocked to see The Sacrifice.
Yeah, same. I kind of forgot about that book. Let's see here. Man, I think it's the first time I've seen New Gods come up. Lord. Not saying New Gods is bad, it's fine. I'm just saying no, this motherfucker did not say DCKO. And Isom banned. No, I'm joking. You're not banned, but I knew it was a joke, but still. I'm watching you. No,
he already brought up Eric for best writer. He already brought that up.
Lord,
Beneath the Trees. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I like Beneath the Trees. I like that as a. I think that is a strong suggestion. That man said Carnage. Just kidding, man. Why are you fucking with Carter like that?
He's kidding. I actually put that up because that was a damn good symbiote book from Charles Soule. Even though he totally just used it as an excuse to bring back Muse because that was his original created character.
Yeah. Which is wild because Muse was supposed to be dead. That's another story altogether. Like Muse, okay, first off, before anyone starts voting, the second I start adding in the remaining names, your vote is going to be kicked into the Shadow Realm and you'll have to vote all over again. So just like what we've been doing for the past 4 weeks, or 3 weeks rather, 4 including this week. Wait.
I mean, we've had these conversations before, Black Phoenix. Not you and I specifically, but we've had these conversations with all of you guys before. Yeah. Some of y'all just don't like good comics.
Yeah, now, dude, like Poison Ivy, right there.
So he didn't put the number 1 for the Power Fantasy. He just didn't feel like putting the word 1. He was trying to say one word on the Doom, but he just put the number 1.
Oh, yeah. Man, go ahead and spell that shit out. Yeah. But no, that said, yeah, look. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The books that are probably honestly most deserving of being in there, they're the ones that have been coming up the most.
Absolute Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I would also.
Are you saying that because you being serious, or you just naming books that came out? Because if you truly mean Ultimate Black Panther, that's cool.
Lie.
I'm saying that's cool because you truly feel like that. I just want to make sure you not just naming it because it's a book that came out this year. That boy said you a fool.
You're a goddamn fool. But like I said, the books, and the reason why I'm giving more weight to suggestions that have, because some people are trying to sneak in some books that ain't even been nominated for shit the whole fucking time. And I'm looking at the ones like kind of like I was telling Carter, we had this conversation off mic when we were initially planning this shit, because Carter was worried about the same books coming up in this, throughout the show. And I was like, well, that's kind of how it is, because usually some books can kind of cross over into other genres. That's why Bitter Root is in both horror and science fiction, which it's a little bit of both. It's actually a little bit of horror. It's a little bit of science fiction. The reason why the power fantasy keeps coming up, because it also can fit into a lot of different categories. It can fit into science fiction.
Yeah.
It can fit into an ensemble book. It can fit into an ongoing series, which is why it came up as it did in and has come up as many times as it has. And there's a bunch of Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman. Those books are constantly coming up. That's just the nature of the beast. So I'm gonna give way more weight to suggestions of books that we know have been coming up a good bit.
No, I appreciate seeing the Tin Can Society.
The Tin Can Society.
Yeah, I appreciate that. People are taking my recommendations. I see Poison Ivy. I see Ultimate Spider-Man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think, should absolutely be on there. That was a really good year.
That was another one that it's also popped up quite a bit on the list, so it actually makes sense for it to do so. Let's see here. And what was another one?
What'd you put?
I didn't refresh it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't put Ultimate Spidey in yet, but I will. Here, give me a sec. Ultimate
Transformers?
Spider-Man. Yeah. Honestly, once we go past that is honestly the list. If
I appreciate saying "eat your young." People listen to me.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him!
I unfortunately have to go, y'all.
Yeah,
that dude wild in that, Ernie. I'm gonna tell you later. But
shit.
I cannot wait to see these. I will see you all next week, and my recommendation is always like it always is.
Oh, don't forget,
matter of fact, and we are going to be here tomorrow to actually do the winners. And my recommendation this week, and I think those would be Ernie's as well. Read more than fucking Marvel and DC. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all?
That's my recommendation, 100%.
Lord have mercy. But I will see you all tomorrow. I know you're saying Happy New Year. I'm going to see you tomorrow, Telly. We literally doing the Blerd Awards tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I will see you all then.
It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, I think, is how that rolls out. Yeah. All right, Pimpin'. Handle your business, King.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so, y'all, we got in here. I'm gonna go and say this is the list. You may commence with your voting. Please, and a thank you. I'm actually going to let's see, can I bring this over? Yeah, let's bring this over to I'm gonna bring this over to our little oh wait, no, you can do it like this. Yeah, we'll just leave it up like this. I don't feel like changing anything, especially for the short amount of time it will be changed. Let's see here. Cul-de-sac. What's cul-de-sac? I don't know. I don't know what cul-de-sac is. And no, there are not any new Monica Rambeau books, unfortunately. Apparently, y'all didn't buy enough of Monica Rambeau Photon to make that a thing. So that just is what it is right there. Let's see. I would like for her to get a book, but yeah, unfortunately, when she does get a book, nobody reads it. People ask for the book, but then they don't go buy it when it comes out. She had a 5-issue miniseries last year, or was it the year before? I don't remember exactly. That's how long it has been. But let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that. When did that come out? No, 2 years ago. Yeah, Photon was 2 years ago, and y'all weren't buying it like that, so we only got 5. Blue Marvel's last book was when he came out. No, technically he had Defenders Beyond, but that was a teen book, an ensemble book, if you will. And that was when was Defenders Beyond? Let me look into my notes. That was the year before. So 2022. So the year before Monica Rambeau Photon, there was Defenders Beyond. Is what was there. The Cantwell Illuminati, probably. That's the only thing I remember. Let's see. Well, I mean, there's always going to be the. Here's the thing. This is why I say that it comes down to the readership in regards to Monica Rambeau, is because I talked to a lot of people who are super huge fans of Monica Rambeau who didn't fucking know there was a book. Oh no, I did not know that Alejandro. Let me see here. I did not know that they had a let's see, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? New book. Where? What is it? Did the last Black Sand book come out last? Probably, maybe. But yeah, a lot of it, like I said, I don't even want to pontificate on it much more because I literally have a whole video. Like literally, there's a whole video. Like I'm not even bullshit. There's a whole video sitting in the drive right now that I'm trying to come up with a thumbnail for before we post it, and it's basically talking about this exact same shit. Like the whole thing. Let's see here. I'm looking at here. Let's see what the movement is looking like on these categories. I haven't seen much movement in a little bit, so let's see what we got. Honestly, it seems pretty unanimous, actually. Let's see here. Let's do. Damn, look at that. Love to see it. I'm gonna give y'all another couple of moments just in case for any like stragglers. But yeah, we'll be wrapping up the vote here in just a moment. But right now, it looks like it's almost pretty cut and dry. What our nominees are gonna be. Yeah. Storm, Absolute Batman tied, Absolute Wonder Woman Power Fantasy tied. It's kind of, honestly, I don't see very much changing in that regard. Let's see. Man, look, I think Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man is one of those books, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's one of the books I don't think as many people actually love that book as they claim, as much as they claim. Or either that or they're not reading it like they claim they are. That's just my 2 cents. I feel like a lot of people, I think that book gets talked about the way it gets talked about because of how much people hated Zeb Wells' Amazing Spider-Man. And now that Zeb Wells' Amazing Spider-Man is no longer really a thing to worry about for people who don't like that, they don't know what to do with themselves now. They do not know what to do with themselves now. And I think they just kind of stopped reading Ultimate Spider-Man the way they were. It was almost like protest buys. That's what Ultimate Spider-Man was. Protest buys. It's like, no, we are going to buy this book because we don't like this other book you're doing, so we're going to buy this one. Well, now that other book isn't a thing anymore, so now what are you doing? Are you still protest buying Ultimate Spider-Man? I'm not saying Ultimate Spider-Man's bad, but yeah, it's just, it ain't doing, it don't move the needle for your boy. That said, I think there was a little bit of movement, but not enough to change anything. So we now have our nominees for all categories. I am literally about to spend the next hour putting this stuff out there on threads for you guys to go vote on. For those who do not know, that is how we're going to be doing this. I've been putting the, I feel like I've talked about it before, but basically I put the votes out on threads and let people vote them from there. Give it usually about 24 hours, which by the time that we get to the show tomorrow, voting will be closed out in its entirety for everything. All the other categories, for the most part, have been locked down. And yeah, and then we'll just spend the whole show just talking about our bet. Like, basically, this is going to be, well, not not Carter's, not our best of 2025, but it's going to be y'all's best of 2025. I did say I was going to give something away, and I have not forgotten about it. Can I pull this up on here? Yes, I can. Thank God. We are going to draw our winner. We got a winner for our epic quest. I'm going to move this because it's in the way. We got a winner for our epic quest coloring book, illustrated by Sanjay Charlton. And this is 38, is a grand total of 38. Basically full illustrations that you can color. This was sent out to me courtesy of the publisher. They thought, Ninth Bridge, they really thought that, y'all would get jiggy with this because we do talk about fantasy stuff here sometimes. So they sent one out to me to give to y'all. So you can think of it as a belated Christmas present for my people out there that love to color. Oh, also, we got some Groot love in here. Even it's not actually Groot, but you know what I mean. It's a tree person, sort of. Yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff in here. There's a lot of really solid and very clean line work in here that is just absolutely pretty damn dope. So let me move that over there so I can see a little bit better. But yes, we're going to pick our winner of said book. And then we're going to get the fuck up out of here because your boy is hungry and it has been 3.5 hours. Jesus. Okay, so I hope everybody's gotten theirs in. If you are a little late to the party, you have to type in !join, as it says on the screen right there. !join in order to get enrolled, if you will. Let's see. Where to go? Here we go. Bam. Now, I see some people getting some last minute names in. I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit longer. The clock is ticking. If I don't see any more typing in, so I'm gonna assume we're good. Now, our winner, who's gonna be walking away with this awesome epic quest coloring book, is none other than Wild Child NY Vegas. Is Wild Child NY Vegas in the building? Is Wild Child NY Vegas in the building? If you're not in the building anymore, I have to pick someone else. Wait for it. Now, Wild Child's a person. Wild Child's in the chat all the time. Sometimes y'all might just not notice. Well, Wild Child is not here, unfortunately. So I have to select a new name. They might be. You never know. Shit, it's that time of day. I would be asleep right now if not for us being live. So Triple Dot. Triple Dot. I know Triple Dot's in the building because I literally just saw him say congrats to the person who did not answer. So Triple Dot, where you at? Triple Dot. He's like, that's me. I knew Triple Dot was in here somewhere because I literally just saw Triple say something in the chat literally just a second ago. So there you go. You are going to be the winner of this fantastic Epic Quest coloring book, which by the way is a really awesome book. It's a fantastic. I think I already have. I'm gonna double check something. I am pretty positive that I have a way to get a hold of you, but just on the off chance, hit me up and shoot me your information again just in case. So I don't have to go digging. So I don't have to go digging for it. Now with that said, oh wait, Wild Child, what? Where were you? Where were you? I'm literally sitting here calling your name. Oh, okay. You know what? Triple Dot. Hey, Triple Dot. I tell you what. So here's the thing. I'm gonna reverse the decision because that's only fair. Motherfucker at work, I totally get it. You gotta make them dollars, pimp. You gotta make them dollars. So I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. What, we're gonna split the book? No, we're not gonna split the book. I'm gonna give it to Wild. They showed they were late, but they had a good reason. So I'm not gonna fault them for it. But I'm not gonna fault them for it. But what I will do, just in the effort of fairness, what I'm going to do is you're both gonna get a book. You'll both get a book. You'll both get a book. So Trip, still send me your stuff. Wild Child, send me your information. I'm almost positive I think you are in our Discord server, so message me on there. If not, find a way to email me, whatever the case is, your information. And my email address is pretty easy to find. It is literally just blerdwithoutfear@gmail.com. That said, let me also, while it is fresh in my head, there. Notes. Let's see here. You see, yeah, bet. Thank you, Triple Dot. I'll be keeping an eye out on the Discord. And then Wild Child, you and I will, let's see here. Bam, 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 bam. NY Vegas. I'm going to tell you also, get up on the Discord. Bam. I am on Reddit, but I do not go on Reddit very often for much of anything. And I don't know. Here, let's find out. Let's find out together. I think, yeah, I'm on Reddit. And my screen name is not this name because I made it before I was doing content creation on YouTube. So if you ever see Lava Crocodile, that's your boy. That is your boy. Though I think my display name is probably Blerd Without Fear. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think like if you see my display name, it's Blerd Without Fear. But if you see like my screen name, it's like Lava Crocodile, like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, this man. I don't even know why my name is Lava Crocodile because I never really played Yu-Gi-Oh that fucking tough. Not like that, but but that's just what I remember. It came up as a gag, I think, or something. It came up as a gag one time. That I don't remember the exact. I don't remember the exact context of it, but here I can actually show you this, and it would make a whole heap of a lot of sense. Let's see here. Actually, I meant to, here we go. Bam. This is like it was because of this that. It was because of this that whole thing even came up in the first place. It was like, oh man, Lava Crocodile. It was a joke. It was a gag that turned into a screen name. Like literally, the crocodile just made of lava. But yes. That said, yes, you can. Let's see. That is just in fucking insane to me. That is just so in fucking insane to me. Let's see. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm seeing the thing that Carter was talking about earlier. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I almost kind of want to go back to it, but it's been so many days and I've moved on. Anyway, moving on. Let's I see we got some super chats in here. We got a super chat in here. We're gonna look at that real quick. And it's from none other than the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. himself. Gil Smo says, should I donate something to the community? It's been a while. ... Personally, I say that's up to you. That is up to you. I'm not going to cast responsibility upon anyone. But I don't know. Let's plot something. Let's plot something. Let's plot a little some if we can. And also thank you for that 1999 super chat. We'll come up with some stuff, and like I said, we'll figure it all out. Yeah, maybe start the new year off right. Maybe that's something we can look at. That said, don't forget tomorrow. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm a central guy, so it's 6 for me. But we will be back, and we will be doing our award show. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. Head on over to Threads if you haven't already, and check out some of the stuff going over there. I'll be posting all that stuff up very shortly. And then after that, going the fuck to sleep for a million years, or at least until it's time to do the show tomorrow. Yeah. That's it. So I hope y'all will come join us. I think it's going to be a good, fun time. We had a great time last year when we did it. I think before we were doing the Blerd Awards, we were just treating it as just another Blerd Cave. But last year, we started doing it as a completely separate show. And people seem to really respond to us. So we're going to try it again this year. And hopefully hopefully, y'all will enjoy it even more. Yeah, or at least hopefully just as much, if not more, than you did the last time. And yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all tomorrow for being here for one. And for those of you who show up tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. And let's see here. You know what? For whoever is that Carter has to go collect. For Carter Presents I'm the Blerd Without Fear. And whoever that dude was.
We coming for you, nigga.